this is, what is this, episode 4 or 5?
4, 5.
633.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
16.
Anywho, the last time we was here, we had sort of a mini combat half session because it was, people were dying in the shed. But Lily, Sister Lily of the nursery, had revealed herself to be Liliana Vess, a fairly famous necromancer. And she assaulted the orphanage chapel church thing with a couple of Mom's reanimated adventure buddies.
Tit and Tat and Mercy.
Tit, Tat, and Mercy. And there was another one. Bob.
Bill.
Something like that, yeah. So that was sort of the big twist, shock combat. And then she blew herself up and left. Taking some of you nearly down with her. And then we just decided we'd do a summary after that because everyone was having a heat stroke. So the summary that we have is you guys are rewarded for getting the necromancer to flee the town and killing all the zombies and the ghosts and the things that go bump in the night. The artisans, the people that run the shops at town, sort of developed themselves into a city council because no one else was there to be the mayor or do anything about that. And they elected you guys as the new heads of security, the security force for the town. You still have the dozen or so city guards that may or may not be competent. You have your own experiences to judge for that. But they also have donated the Dulamon Manor to your party as a base of operations.
No more scratching paintings.
No. Is
No one else
still
is going to
there?
use it.
Is she your roommate now? Are we friends?
That is something that we can experience through the summary of the time skip. If you guys want to spend some of that time exploring the house, that's totally an option. But yeah, you guys now have a house. You are each awarded 100 gold pieces. As savior of the cities.
Oh, am I taking yours?
Thanks.
You do just kind of keep up with his shit.
Someone's got to.
I feed him, you have to keep up
Dude
with
can't
him.
count.
So can we throw a Catsby party?
You guys can, at this point, do whatever you want.
I feel like we're his parents at this rate. I
100%.
feed him and you take care of all the other stuff.
Look, that's
I'm
all.
an asset.
Sometimes that's all it takes. Alright. So, the Dulamon Manor is given to you guys. It is presented as the home base of the security force. You guys are welcome to name it, decorate it, do whatever you want. Be a good time to come up with a name for your group. And then we'll just go through the next 3 or 4 days in the town of what you guys are doing, what's going on, and we'll catch up.
I'm assuming the manor has a pretty good wine cellar.
We did go in it, yeah.
You know what I'm doing.
It's not the first time you've been in that wine cellar.
I'll be drinking and trying to learn how to use a sword during the time skip.
I think we should, instead of Dulamon Manor, I think we should rename it, or we should keep it in the spirit of Lord Dudeman. You know, kind of pay homage to him. Well, I was thinking we call it, Dead Man's Drop. Because we just kind of dropped him off the side of the railing right there, as he was a dead man. And it sounds kind of like his name, Dude Man. And then, quite possibly, if we intend to, keep hanging out and doing stuff together, seeing as we're the head of security, I think we could be the dude man or the
Dead man.
dead man's drunkards could be our security team name. Because he doesn't like to get absolutely blitzed.
I'm fine with it.
I'm on board with this.
Okay.
DM.
I don't. Yeah, DMD. So we're gonna. Dead man's trap.
The DMD. Okay.
DMD.
Oh, yeah.
Second thing, we could go by Dead Man's Travelers. We are going to give it to you.
You guys go by what you want. Doesn't matter
I'm
to
fine
me.
with any of this.
We're
Actually,
He wants it to be called
Eventually.
DMT.
do
instead
you
of
not want to
DMD.
go home?
I guess I do. It's been such a long
I didn't put that together.
few
I was
weeks
like,
that
why?
I didn't think about.
Do you not want to go home?
I would love to go home, but there's things that. So did we ever find out about it? Have any of your wishes come true yet? If not, we'll find out. We did well. Anyway.
Okay.
That's
So.
just a fucking scam.
So the DMD, the DMD security training forces, whatever you guys want to call it, you have a house now. You got a home base.
Yeah. I want the biggest room. I'm the biggest. I'm the chicken. I gotta have a room.
So there's 5 bedrooms already set up, and then you guys can set up another bedroom. You guys can bunk. You can do whatever. There's the living room, kitchen, the cellars, the
All of the
arrangements,
cellar.
the decorations, all of it. That's y'all's decision.
The library was a different room, right?
The library is its own place.
Okay, does it have a nice bay window? You know,
Yeah.
with the
Yeah, it have a
cushion,
good
the
like
big-
arch.
and
Yeah.
then a nice little cushion in front of it
If you wanted to
where
put
the
a cushion
sun
there.
might shine perfectly.
It was the mayor's old house. I was
Maybe
in.
nice for
Yeah.
cat naps.
Yeah, you could get like an old like spade chair or whatever, like the really tall back or whatever.
Yes, I might just take over the library.
Okay.
Seems like a lovely place for a kitty cat.
Okay.
I'll sleep on top of the shelves sometimes. Knock things over.
Go find her.
Sounds
in the
like a
library.
wonderful piece of paradise.
Okay.
She sleeps in the library.
Okay. Bear cleanse the library.
Yep.
I want to stay in Ode's room.
So there's a wine cellar. Is there a bar?
We build a bar.
You could.
You
build.
could easily put a bar there. Like it's a like 3-story mansion. Like you could do what you want with it.
Should we
Cats
take the
be
bar
parties.
from the bar?
Oh, I was gonna put a hammock next to the bar.
Well, we need a bar first. Should we take the bar from the bar?
I was thinking about talking to Bud and setting up a deal where we provide free security and he gives us booze and milk.
But we still gotta build the bar.
Probably.
Fair enough.
I would like to go into town to the merchants.
Okay.
I need to pick up my feather.
Oh yeah.
Forgot about that.
Mira, do you want to go? I gotta go to the general store and pick up some things. Do you want to come with me?
Absolutely. I'm sure.
Girls'
that's-
trip to the
Girls
shopping!
trip. Girls
Yay!
trip. Yay. Yay.
Girls' shopping
I would
trip!
also like to go there, but
We have
kind of
more
separate
money.
from that.
Just a little bit behind.
Just a little bit behind because I just want to go buy like some more
Vandals
armor.
coming on the girls' trip!
Okay. So Vickrell and Ode are constructing a bar.
No.
Not
Vandals
going on the
girls trip.
Vickrell, a root. I'm sorry. I will never get his name right.
This
That's why
will
that's
go
the
with
joke.
me.
A root and ode.
A root and Ode are constructing a bar. The girls and Vickrell are going shopping, and you are.
I'm going to the lady to do healing. What's her
The
name?
Mother Faith,
Yeah, Mother Faith.
the cleric druid. Okay. Alright.
Enhanced healing.
Okay. So you guys are building the bar.
Yeah.
Will you make sure there's a nice ice cold milk tap? Maybe a frother.
I think you have feathers for that. I don't have a whisk. I'm not wasting money.
I have
on a whisk.
whiskers.
Oh,
I'll check the store.
Okay. So any specifics or anything that you guys want to do constructing the house?
Sturdy bar.
Cat tree, please.
Lines of ale ready to be pulled off the wall.
Outside of building the bar, setting up that deal with Bud possibly,
Okay.
if he can fund it.
I can get the wood from the bar.
Heard. And then training the town's guard to not be such shit.
Okay. So that's gonna be a multi-day worth
Yeah.
of.
this is just overall what
Over the-
we want
okay.
to do during the house. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
At least for me, yeah.
All right. So yeah, if there's nothing like specific that we need to do, like,
Oh.
if you don't want to have a scene or anything, we can.
Are we changing the artwork?
Deal.
I would
Or
like
should
to
we just
switch
leave
with
it?
some of the town's guards.
Should we just
Training.
leave the painting alone, Gwen?
I can't remember.
How do we- how do we- well,
It's a staple of the house. Leave
It
alone.
is. We're okay,
There's
perfect. It's staying.
Not a specific jeweler, but there's the flying jester, the screaming jester. It's basically a giant pawn shop. So any jewels or valuables would be bought and sold there.
It would be more to make alterations to the Dulamon family crest, wax crest that I have.
Okay. You'd be able to find something with that, but as far as like, there's not like a printing press shop or anybody that's like trained with anything like that. So
Gotcha.
you can give it a shot.
Heard. Ooh, I don't want to fuck that up. I just want to add a noose to the tree.
What?
Yeah, they don't run.
Things.
It's a fun time plaything.
Is there
It's a group
a banner in the house that has his crest on it?
The crest would be like not engraved in like several different places around the house.
Okay. Cool. Okay. That'll be a fun project for another time.
Okay. Alright, so what did the three of you guys want to get while you shopping?
We have more money.
Who's the guy that does the enchantments?
So the enchanter, I don't remember their names.
The halfling brother.
It's the halfling.
Sovey.
Sovey?
Sovey.
Okay. Yeah.
And Dean is the
Yeah,
one.
Dean was the Goliath, that's the younger brother, and the halfling, I just couldn't blank on his name. So Sovey does the enchantment.
Okay.
My
I would
feather.
like to, I'm sorry. Sorry, I apologize.
Hey, Sophie, how's it going, man? Hey, do you think you could take on a special project for me?
Was in the town.
This crossbow that I have. Is there any way you could give it like double shot?
I could work on something.
Awesome.
You just want like a hair trigger or a double barrel?
Yeah, a double barrel would work. If it would shoot both arrows at the same time.
I'll see what I can do.
Cool. Do you have any enchanted armors?
Armor? Got 2 full sets of armor. Got a couple shields.
How much do you think it's going to run me to look at making that adjustment to this crossbow?
Crossbow. 200 gold.
Okay. What if you, what kind of enchantments could you put on it?
Crossbow, not so much enchantments. It's more of a physical, mechanical adjustment. If you wanted enchantments, you could do things into the bolts.
Okay. Do you have any necrotic resistant armor? Like leather armor?
Necrotic resistance, I don't think we have. We've got some fire resistance. Got a protection of cold.
Mom, any specific reason we're trying to avoid necrotica? Or is this just for fun? Is the outfit just change?
Just for fun.
Sounds.
So, studded leather plus 1 cold resistance. What's that gonna run me?
For +1, it's about 25. For the +1 and the cold resistance, that's 250.
Okay. So you said 125 plus 1?
Yeah, just to increase your AC by 1, yeah, it's 125. To add the cold resistance would be another 125 gold.
How's my feather?
We got 3 feathers, right?
She bought 3, but she only got 1 enchanted.
Okay, so
Yeah.
just 2 normal feather. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Me trying to remember.
That's fine.
Yeah, no. Definitely during this time skip, the feather will be finished.
Perfect. Ooh, it's still so pretty. Thank you so much. My favorite feather.
Do you have any medium armor, like hide or anything?
Armor hide. Yeah. You want any like stealth advancements or just thicker hide?
Just thicker hide.
Yeah. You know, just basic
Very basic, yeah.
basic armor. What armor do you have now?
Leather.
Leather. So you could upgrade to studded leather, and basic studded leather I think is 50,
Okay.
maybe 25
45.
gold. 45 gold. Okay.
I also might also
Let's
do
do
that.
that.
If my the armor sounds like it's something we might need. Mr. Olet,
It is good adventuring
Do you
gear.
think I could add to the armor? Probably. Okay. I will also do that.
Okay.
How much are your enchanted crossbow bolts going for these days there? Savvy?
For you guys, we could do about it's like 12 gold per bolt.
Okay, you got frost damage?
Frost, fire, thunder. Aim it.
Let me get 3 frost, 3 lightning.
No problem. So that would be
6 times 12,
72 gold.
72.
Okay.
Can I sell you my old armor?
You take 10 gold off the new armor. You're gonna trade in if you're gonna pawn shop the old armor.
Cool. I will give you that then.
Okay. Yeah. That's the AI thing?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool, actually.
That's really cool.
All right. Are there anything anything more specific?
What do the frost bolts and the lightning bolts do? 'Cause I'm not.
They add an extra 2d6 of either frost or lightning damage.
Has anything else shown up in the clearance bin?
In the clearance bin, there were some of those. There were some of those enchanted bolts that they got mixed up.
Ooh, how much for those?
The clearance bolts are like 5 or 6 gold a piece. They're half because they forgot which enchantments they have on
Would
them.
those work for a short bow?
Mhm.
Short bow.
Yeah,
I would like a mystery bolt.
just one.
How much were they please again?
5 gold.
2 mystery bolts, please.
Yeah. So go ahead and write down, take 10 gold off, and then write down 2, we'll call it chaos bolts.
Do those work on longbows as well, or just short?
Yeah, no, the arrows can be put in whatever range you
Then
want.
let's me get 4 of those.
Okay. Yeah, y'all go ahead and stack out.
I'm gonna do math.
4 at 5 gold pieces, 20 gold.
2 chaos.
And how the Chaos Bolts will work is whenever you use them, you will roll a d6, and then that will determine at that moment which enchantment it's on.
I
'Cause
love that. Perfect. That's perfect.
Yeah. Other than me keeping track of which ones you got now, and then in 3 years remembering which
Yeah.
one is in what order.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to need a bigger space for my little club toe self. I paid for these things though.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah.
take 6.
6 Chaos Bolts? Alright. You guys go ahead and get
Oh, thank
stocked
you.
up.
I've got people. I meant more on like my sheet that's all organized.
It's a bigger square.
Yes. Thank you.
In the
though.
square
I
hole.
appreciate you. I've got my little binder. No, this is a notebook. I'm just gonna get binder.
How much for 5 just regular arrows?
See, I don't even know.
I think they're like a gold piece for basic arrow.
Cool.
So,
So let me just get 5 more of those.
yeah, go ahead.
Get back to the here.
Would this just be a general store? Okay.
Since we're just shopping and stocking on inventory, is there anything that the 3 of you guys wanted that didn't want while we're here? Is there anything you guys wanted from the store since we're just doing
Just
shopping
the-
and stocking?
Just the healing kits for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just figuring out what it is.
Healing and traction.
I think I would also officially. So, do you have kitty cat armor in the studded leather variety?
Define for me what kitty cat armor means.
I don't know something that fits a kitty cat
I mean, you're
of myself.
yeah, I think armor that will fit you.
Perfect.
You're humanoid. You know, if you wanted like cat ears on the shoulders or something, like
Don't you tempt her.
that's what I'm saying. Like
Are the
Just-
studs shiny? Ish.
until they get made not, yeah.
Okay.
Like the armor would be new that you're buying.
Perfect. Shiny. All right. How much do I owe you?
I don't remember.
Whatever.
Whatever we were
Yeah,
talking
I know.
about. Yeah.
What did you pay for your studded leather armor?
45.
45.
45 minus 10 if you're trading in your old one, so 35. Yeah. Unless you want to keep both sets of armor.
Outfit changes.
It's an option.
I don't. Okay. Yep. That. This one. We're matching.
Yay.
I also have
Hey, Mom. We're matching.
Matching girls trip!
Matching girls trip.
Matching
Shit.
girls shopping
Hey,
trip!
girl.
I don't wear all
And
Virgil!
It's like the family vacation where
It
they
was
just have.
fun for 5
The t-shirts. Yes.
Family vacation with t-shirt.
Just take it off immediately. Does this come in any other color?
Does it?
I think leather comes in brown or black.
Mine's red and black.
Do you have dye
Let's come in red.
in the shop? You can definitely dye leather.
Find something that dye leather.
Just match us, Fitzgerald. It'll be fun.
Everybody gets a uniform.
Or artsy crafts.
Except the 3 that didn't go. I'm
Guys,
not
we
upset.
got you something!
Wait,
Not upset about it.
wait. I still have shoe polish. I can make it darker.
Perfect.
How do you have shoe polish?
I stole it from the child.
Fitzgerald, what?
I do. I don't.
No, it's
No.
fine. They're not really people. They're orphans.
Fantastic.
So now I get to use the shoe polish and
Okay, so
darken up my
the
armor.
girls are brown and yours will be black by the time you're done with it.
Yes.
Congratulations.
I'm gonna steal your shoe polish and you don't know it.
Why? To make her
Really and
darker,
truly
too.
because my Mira armor is already black and studded.
Mine's already black. You're just gonna match us more.
I'm just gonna like paint designs on it with shoe polish.
Designs on it.
Make it tie dye.
Make it look like like weird desert rocks.
Her camo.
Where does that go in equipment? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, love that.
Alright.
I need props.
Alright.
You should paint the big guy
And
with
that
your black
does,
stuff.
that's an eight, that's an AC increase too, though, right? Yes. Okay.
Yeah. If you had just basic leather armor, I think studded armor you'll go up by 2, 1 or 2.
Yeah, I think it's 2 points.
Okay.
Its armor class base is 12 plus whatever.
12 plus your
12
dex.
plus your dex.
Okay, so that goes up by 1, I guess.
Okay.
Okay.
One is 1.
1 is 1.
It's more than 0.
It's a number
Oh,
that you
and
didn't
right
have.
under it, it says armor. And I can write studded letters. Okay, perfect. Wonderful.
Okay.
Okay. What? Okay.
All right. So, Ode, Bud will supply the DMD with discounted liquors and alcohols as you know you keep his city from burning down. So,
What about catnip?
the druid I think grows that. Mother Faith can grow that for you.
Wonderful.
And I think Bud can also do the milk. I
Yes.
think he's had milk before, so why not?
Perfect.
Is this just a private bar for our house specifically? Or
No, we're gonna throw
okay.
Catsby parties.
Just making sure.
This is our bar.
Alright.
Catsby parties.
After we beat
Did
the
you
shit out of
want-
the guards, we take them inside for a training.
Did you want something
called training.
out of the Mother Faith, or just want to go practice your healing hits with her?
Nothing out specifically out
Okay.
from her. Just
want to spend the time to learn how they work and stuff? Yeah. Gotcha.
Is there any large room in the house that we could turn into like a shooting range practice area,
There's,
training area?
The backyard.
Big
With
enough
a bowling
yard,
alley?
A big bowling alley, I don't know about. I don't know if anybody knows what a bowling alley is.
I'll
We get to
invent it.
invent bowling!
There you
Yes.
go. There
threw the
is,
ball of your
there
eye.
is definitely a big enough manor that it has enough yard space where you can turn something into a shooting range.
Perfect.
Yeah, bowling alley, you'll have to tell me how you do that, because I don't know how
Okay,
you
we
make that
must
work.
reinvent bowling for soup.
pursuit.
Intrusive thoughts. Lovely.
Alright. So, is everybody good?
I also would like to know, in town, are there, I'm figuring out this kind of magic thing, and I was wondering if anybody else was like kind of experty and would be able to help with that, or is maybe Gwen my best bet?
Bud is himself a sorcerer.
Really?
Everyone's like, what?
Yeah. He has a familiar. Pico, the hamster.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh yes, the fun one.
I was like, I'm not gonna be much.
The
use of
muscular
that.
rat.
bar.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a pet.
That is a sorcerer.
He's not real, he's magic, so.
Okay, time to pull me up then.
What was the hamster's name?
Bud's familiar's name is Pico. Like Pico de Gallo.
Oh, so with a C, not
Yeah.
like the shirt right
No,
there.
Right?
Yeah.
So his
I
name's
was hungry when
Bite?
I made him.
His name's Bite?
What?
Nope. His name is
Pico de
Pico.
Gallo was Bite of the rooster.
Okay.
I don't think so, but I think.
Beak of the rooster. His name's Beak?
Sure.
No, his name's Pico.
Right.
It
But
could,
it translates.
it could be spelled Piko.
Like shirt.
Starts with a C.
It's. I wrote it with a C when I
I'm
was
just-
making it up,
I'm-
so.
It's just Pikachu.
It's,
Pico the hamster.
It's Pico the
He's
hamster.
Pico.
Pico
That's
de
his name.
hamster. Beak of the hamster.
It could have been Peeko if you just wanted to be different.
That's Gen
That's
3.
making
Spell
him
it
a
different every
Pokemon,
time.
yeah.
Literally turns him into a seagull. Or a wingull.
Or just the sounds that Pikachu makes. Pico, Pico.
Okay. Yeah. So if you had anything specific for Bud that you wanted to do, if you just wanted to play around with magic and see what happened.
Yeah, because it seems that these things that Nanny back home was trying to teach me seem like they might be important for me to maybe practice now. Since danger everywhere, it seems. And we're moving into the danger house. So yes, I would like to take maybe some magic lessons from
Okay.
Bud.
Okay. Gotcha. So what did you want? What do you want to learn from him? Just practicing spells?
Yes.
Okay.
Just the. Yep.
Okay. So Bud is a illusion magic specialist.
Oh, nice.
So you practice like changing Pico into different colors and
Multicolored food.
yeah.
I mean.
So just periodically, if anybody goes to the Star Point Inn, there will just be a slightly green hamster there now, carrying the beer tankards and stuff.
I love that. Can I make him a shiny hamster?
You could
Shiny hamster.
illusion magic. You can make him look and be however you want.
Wonderful.
He is still just a buff hamster.
I love that. But now he's shiny. Okay. And just learn to do learning various things
Okay.
with my magic.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, a couple days go by. We'll say about 3 days go by of practicing magic, arm wrestling with the guards, going over protocols, improving the D&D. And then on the 4th day of the time skip of the training montage, a package arrives to the door of the D&D while you guys are having breakfast or whatever you're doing first thing in the morning.
I'll get it.
It's a essentially very large burlap sack. And it is tied with a gold string, and it has a emblem around the gold string that is almost like a shield with a white rose. No, with a blue rose on the emblem. And you guys know that that is the symbol of the National Guard. It's the Knights of the Azure Rose, which are mainly in Bolas, in the country's capital. They're like the police force, but they are also the active military. And in the big sack, there's a bunch of small individually wrapped items that each has one of your names on it. There's a fine piece of parchment that is written out, and it's a letter from one of the captains that basically said, we've seen your exploits. You guys are doing good things for the town here, and this is like an official welcoming as keepers of the peace and city town guards, and that in each of your little boxes you each have an item, and you have a small little shield with a blue rose on it.
Cute.
Dibs on the string.
How little is the shield?
The shield is like a badge.
Okay.
It's like a
little pin.
Yeah, it's like a little pin that says, "Hey, I'm part of the blue roses, the Azure roses." But Ode, you receive a very ornate robe, cloak, robe, whatever you want to call it, and you see that in looking at the fabrics, as it catches the light, the patterns of the stars in the sky, they shiver and they move as you move the robe, and you receive a piece of glamour wear. That it increases your charisma and it gives you advantage with performance and persuasion checks while you're wearing that cloak.
How shiny.
Vickrel, you receive a large decanter, and it is full of whiskey.
That will be gone very quickly.
I don't think it can be.
That's where you would be wrong.
It never runs out.
It is a decanter of endless whiskey.
I'm going to cry.
I'm so happy for you.
My man is going to have alcohol poisoning and die.
Please don't.
Alright.
How do you spell decanter?
DECANTER?
You are.
I was gonna say
You
there's
are?
a U in there
Oh,
somewhere.
is it UR or is it ER? Yeah.
I just like see it.
I think it's E or you can't sure.
Oh,
I'm not in charge here. Gwyn,
oh god.
you receive scaled armor.
Okay.
And it's like reptilian style scales. And it gives you a +1 to your armor class while you're wearing the armor and while you're in wild shape.
Okay. So I can wear the armor?
You can wear the armor and wild shape while wearing the armor, and then the +1 goes to your dinosaur's wild shape.
Okay, but I can still cast magic in the
Mhm.
armor. Okay.
Yeah, it's druid. It's a dinosaur
Okay,
druid
okay.
specific armor.
Making sure that I can wear it.
Alright.
So it's a +1 to my armor.
It's a plus. It's essentially a permanent +1 to your armor, to
Ever.
Gwyn, and to all of your dinosaurs.
Okay.
Dino armor.
A root. You receive a glass bottle, about a cup full, that is corked, a little bit bigger than that, like a Coke bottle full. It's corked and it is full of smoke, like you can see inside, and it is a ever smoking bottle. You pull the cork out, and it's a smoke bomb that never runs out.
I'll pull the cork out.
You fill the house with smoke.
Damn it.
Does the smoke
I'll put the cork back.
have any
You'll have to open some windows.
smoke have any fun effects?
No, it's a smoke bomb. It's a get out of jail thing.
Oh.
Reusable smoke.
It's a as long as you don't lose the cork,
What if I put catnip
Wait, if
in
I just
it?
put a different cork in it.
I don't know how magic. I don't know how specific the magic
Okay.
is to be
Okay.
if it's
Don't-
in the
don't
cork.
lose it.
Can we
Don't.
spike the smoke? Like I throw catnip in it. And it's a bomb.
I don't think the smoke. I don't think it has any heat. I think it's just smoke.
Smoke.
So I don't think it'll work. You can try. I don't know.
I might try.
You try. You tell me if it works. And Mira, you receive 3 very small glass vials, like a pinch of powder in each one. You have 3 uses of the dust of disappearing.
Ooh.
Anything you sprinkle this dust on will be invisible for 1 hour. And Mom, you receive a ornate kind of like not what's an oil lantern?
Kerosene.
Kerosene. Yeah, you receive an ornate kerosene lantern, and this is a ghost lantern.
What?
Let me pull up the exact.
What does it do?
I'm going to pull up the exact things. There is a restless spirit trapped inside this lantern. While holding the lantern, you can command the spirit as a bonus action to shed light in a 30-foot radius. While holding the lantern, you can also use an action to have the ghost inside the lantern effectively be a mage hand spell. If you fall unconscious within 10 feet of the lantern, the spirit will emerge from it and magically stabilize you.
Cool.
You
So-
gave Mom an indentured servant.
She's the ghost lady.
30 foot of light.
30 foot of light. As long as you're holding the lantern, you have essentially the mage hand spell. And if you fall unconscious while the spirit is in the lantern, it will stabilize you.
He's got a genie in a bottle.
He's got a slave.
She's the ghost lady, and she got the ghost.
Could be worse.
Yeah?
Is there a radius on how far that smoke reaches?
As long as it is open, it continues to go. So it will fill up whatever room it's in, or if you leave it outside, it will go until someone stops it.
Are you sure? It's
Say I was outside and I had it on my person and I set it off and I just let it keep going.
Yep, it would just continuously go until either someone stops it or the planet is smoking.
Root, let's just put
But
the top back
is there,
on.
Is there a radius on how far the smoke goes?
Let me pull up the stats and see.
Just curious.
It's dangerous.
If I blind everybody.
Take it outside, Root.
Take it outside.
I'm not using it right now. I'm just
Smoke
curious
makes
how it
dust.
How yes,
far
as
is-
soon as you open it, it is a 60-foot radius.
Okay.
How
Each
far does Mage Hands work?
I have it right
I think
here.
it's 60 feet. You can correct me.
Here's
It's
this
a
right
spell.
And the smoke expands by 10 feet a minute.
Mage hand is 30 feet.
Okay. And I can use that as an action?
Yep. You can use your lantern to, as an action, cast Mage Hand.
And I can just keep constantly get drunk.
Yep.
You have a decanter of endless whiskey.
Sweet.
When you're drinking, you have to wear the bell, so I can find
Okay, and does that have to be held in my hand holding it, or like if it's attached to my
you. You have that
Oh,
ready.
It has to be on your person.
Okay.
So if you would have it like on the back of your belt or something and cast it behind you, I see no reason why you wouldn't be able to do that.
Okay. You know, Elden Ring style is just right here on your head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be a horse, and you just have a horse there.
I don't have a whist. I don't have a whistle.
Yeah. You gotta learn how to whistle.
There's a bell. There's a bell.
What? I'm right here.
There we go. Now it's louder.
No, it's loud.
There you go. So it is on this 4th day after you guys have received your little welcome care package that Mother Faith approaches the D&D and she knocks on the door, sneaks in, lets herself in. She says, "Hey, are you guys terribly busy this morning?"
Mother Fiat, how can we help you?
Well, I don't know there's been a bit of a problem since the incident a couple days ago. Delvin's been kind of weird, like weirder than normal.
Delvin was always kind of weird. You should give him to me. I'll fix him.
Who's Delvin?
Delvin was the child.
With a dragon.
The child with a spirit.
Dragon,
It was shade, right?
why don't you,
It was a shade, right?
It was a shadow being.
Okay.
why don't you bring him by later, and I'll have a nice talk with him. See what's going on.
He won't move. He's just kind of been sit there for days. He won't talk, he won't eat, doesn't do anything.
In the clearing?
He's in the chapel.
Orphanage? Oh.
Yeah.
Have you poked him with a stick?
I've tried to get his attention. He doesn't, he's unresponsive.
But with a stick.
Me personally, I have not used a stick now.
Have you
Hit him
given
with
him
a stick.
ham? He likes ham.
I've tried food, I've tried water, I've tried conversation. I can't get anything out of this kid.
Did you try ringing a bell?
Huh? What?
See? It works.
It's been proven.
I'll come by later today and take a look at him.
We can
Kids
try.
love
to
kitty
fix
cats.
something.
She says as she pours.
As it's 9 a.m., got my decanter out.
I got a good cat up and I'm ready to talk to a kid. Maybe just
From the kitchen, we'll be like, I wonder if it has anything to do with the fact that Mom killed him.
no. What?
Mom killed him.
That is an excellent question. Does he have a pulse?
Mom shot the kid and killed
I
him.
haven't checked that. No, I think he's alive. He's not rotting.
I thought he just disappeared.
Well, if you hit him with a stick and he
Oh,
doesn't
so
move,
he's
he
reappeared.
probably doesn't have a pulse.
We love that for him.
I love that for him. Go be a cat. Go make him feel better.
Okay. Does he like yarn? I've got plenty now.
A lot of whiskey.
Make sure to tie it around his neck.
He doesn't need a collar. He doesn't have an owner.
That's true. Could still have the Shadow Dragon.
Yeah.
We have some things to take care of. Several drinks that we have to make.
Would you like one?
No.
What about milk?
You know what? Sure.
Wonderful.
Mind that.
She'll take him.
Sounds about right. As soon as we finish, if you'd like to join us, you're more than welcome to. We will happily come over.
Look, I'm gonna retire back to the chapel to keep an eye on him, the rest of the children. But if you guys can find it in your schedule to kind of stop by, see if you have any answers or any solutions. If not, I know of something that might help, but it's a bit drastic.
Okay, we like drastic.
What is it?
I bet you I can think of something more drastic.
It doesn't involve murder.
Yeah, I've already got the beat.
I had a feeling about that. There's a potion that I can make that it uses some hard to come by ingredients. But if there is still something in there, it'll knock it out.
What do you mean knock it out? Because it didn't do well for the last guys that did.
If the child's possessed by something, it won't be in the child anymore.
Are we sure about that?
It'll just be lucid wherever the fuck you are.
It'll be out at right there, and maybe not happy about it. So
Has this been
I'll
that's why I'm
tested?
here with the security force.
You know what? Let's go right now. Let's go. You and me will go. We'll handle this right
Take
now.
your drinks to go.
New Orleans, baby.
She
So-
grabs her tankard and just starts walking towards the church.
Take the drinks to go.
Alright.
I
Are
guess
we
her
just
mom leaves.
letting this happen? Or-
Yeah, I'm gonna assist.
Okay,
I'm gonna
yeah.
be the comfort kitty.
Oh, fine.
It seems interesting.
Alright, field trip. Everybody have your drinks.
Hey,
Yes.
Root, grab the ham.
Always with me.
Ham.
Ham.
There's a ham.
Get one for you and one for the kid.
It's
Where are the
breakfast.
hams?
Don't eat the ham.
Green eggs and ham.
We
I
haven't made
grab
ham
both
yet.
of the hams.
Where did you grab a ham? I
I
haven't
don't
made ham
know.
yet.
Okay, then why am I being told to grab ham?
The butcher
know.
had ham. Oh wait,
Are we stealing it?
is there ham because the butcher's been butchered?
There's a butcher shop in town, so if you guys stocked your pantry, you've had 4 days to do it. I
We
assume
have
you ate
ham.
since then.
And I think we stocked the house
Also
for
assume you
our
cooked
So
root.
we're
since
bringing
then,
ham?
but
Yes.
You don't have to tell
A
me.
ham for
bringing
you
ham.
and a ham for the kid.
Okay,
The kid likes ham. And
we'll see if those hams survive the way there.
grab a third.
So
Say
everybody-
one for the kid.
So we all leave the DMT double fisting something, whether it be ham and or
The DMD.
alcohol. Is the DMD? Yeah, okay, I said DMT. He got me with this one.
No,
We're
You're
the
DMD.
DMT.
We're gonna give it
We
to you.
stay at the DMD.
We're gonna give it to you.
Okay,
Oh, things.
so y'all head out to the Mother's Grace Chapel.
Yes.
Okay. You guys approach the chapel. The front yard is the same as it was the first day you guys been here. There's some children playing, some children doing chores. The back where the cemetery is, you see that there is the grave dirt from the disturbance of the graves and the extra people that died has been settled, and it's no longer like fresh graves. Everyone has been put back and put in a hole, and the hole has been filled.
Don't worry, friends. We're gonna get you out of there.
You see that in the back, at the edge of like where the grave would be, the forest is a bit singed, and some of the trees and the flora, they're dead. They have been hit with the necrosis.
It could be more.
The fire's out, it's singed, but everything that was singed has shriveled up and been necrosis.
Past tense fire.
Could be more.
Or forest.
So Mother Faith brings you guys in, brings you into what would be like the children's like bunking room, where there's just a bunch of beds lining each side of the wall, and you see that against like the back left corner of the room, Delvin is sitting on the floor, crisscross applesauce, staring directly into the corner.
Why don't you guys give me a chance with him real quick? Just wait on the other side of this doorway here, and if you hear any bad things happening, try to ignore those. I'll let you know when it's probably a good idea to come inside.
No.
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 Do we see anything in the corner?
You see a small child
Okay.
sitting crisscross applesauce,
Looking into it.
staring into the abyss.
Right.
Do the people who saw the dragon before see it now?
Who saw the dragon?
We did.
You guys can make a perception check to try and see.
14.
To 19.
23.
Yeah, so you do not pick on any sense of something else being here in the room. You see it's just a small child being emo in the corner. But with the 23, you pick that he has a pretty nasty scar up here on his shoulder,
Oh no.
like he was shot by a crossbow.
Oh. Wow, what a coincidence.
Wonder where that came from.
Which shoulder?
It's the right shoulder.
Yeah. Yeah, you maimed the kid.
Is it healed?
It's like it's scarred over.
Okay.
Right.
The remnants of a puncture wound.
I would like to take this moment to deal 1d4 to myself and Crimson Rite of the Dawn
Okay.
on a dagger.
Okay.
And then make my way over to Delvin.
Okay.
Hey, buddy. I heard you were feeling kind of down and lonely now that Sister Lily's gone. Is there anything that we could do to help with that?
And your favorite kitty cat Mira's here too.
I'll take that dagger that I have that's got radiant damage applied to it and just kind of
Reset.
barely poke him in the crossbow.
Trying to see if he reacts.
No reaction.
Stop stabbing the kid.
He twists.
Twisted him.
Kind of twist it and pull it down his arm.
What the? Stop.
Is anything attacking me?
No. There's no reaction. He's not even flinching.
So where's Sprinkles?
You named it Sprinkles.
No, I don't remember his real
Kind
name.
of go around and look at him in the face, wave my hand in front of him.
Nothing.
Hey, Rogue, bring the ham.
Is it time for the stick test?
I think we just.
I would like to slap this child.
No, give him the ham.
I
Rogue,
cast detect thoughts on
Did you
him.
eat the ham?
Rogue's the ham.
You
Oh
can
yes,
cast
the ham.
detect thoughts,
I hit him with
yes.
the ham.
No.
I give him the ham with force.
With force.
Gusto, as it were.
Since it is a small child and you are a very large, strong man,
Oh no.
you do get a reaction out of the kid. Not a reaction out of the kid, but there is movement, and he bobbleheads. Just rocks
he-
back and forth from
Does
the
he
impact.
hold did you put the ham in his lap?
Well, I kind of just hit it with him. One
Just
go,
set it
so
down in his
Just
lap.
dropped it on the floor.
I
after
went
that.
bop.
Bopped him in the back of the head and just rolled over.
No, like mid chest.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
There-
okay.
so
As
there's,
hard as I
you,
could.
there's enough force in you, and you like it is a 30-pound small child. You can move it. It's not putting up a fight, but the kid does not react. There's no flinch. The kid's not blinking, not saying anything.
He's not even trying to eat the ham.
Ode, your detect thought spell.
Cease.
Does he roll anything to that, or is that just you in whatever range?
So I get surface thoughts immediately, and then if I choose to probe deeper, he has to make a wisdom save.
Okay. So surface thoughts, crickets, nothing there. So you're gonna have to probe deeper.
Yeah, he's gonna have to make a wisdom save then.
A wisdom save. 13? No? Okay. Alright, so the thought that you get is, I want my mom.
I will try something.
Okay.
Is it ready?
Who is his mom?
Give me a minute.
The app crash.
Can't trust.
What?
You get reaction from Mira.
Hi.
Only partially working.
Hurt. So I will
You're
pull
good.
back
Okay.
and just straight up ask, who is your mom?
He,
Right here.
There's Mom.
staring at the wall, not looking at you, not reacting. He just goes, Lily.
Interesting.
Yeah, Mother Faith, this one's broken. Can we get you another orphan? We'll just take this one with us and we'll get you a new one. Don't worry about it. Alright, grab the kid. Let's go.
Pick him up. It's under my arm.
So, Mother Faith says that whatever was done to the kid has messed him up, and whether the remnants are still there or not, the potion that she would make will definitely find out, and it will expel any bad juju that is on him, but it requires what is it's a rare ingredient, and it's called blood mist fungus.
Is this one also hallucinogenic?
This is not a hallucinogenic, but she does basically give you guys the instructions that it only grows in moist, cold, and dark environments in the evergreen woods, which are the woods behind the city of Kentire. So, if you guys
Alright,
can,
ladies, this looks like a job for us.
if you guys can retrieve a good enough amount, a large substance of the blood mist fungus, she can brew that spell, and then you guys can have whatever is left over as payment.
Real quick, Mother Faith. I don't know too much about this medical stuff. How do we know he's not just like traumatized, being used by an evil lady for her own means and her being the only friend he's ever had? Now he just wants to die.
How do you know the word traumatized?
Have you met him?
Have you heard where I'm from?
No.
Trauma's a culture.
We've been
Anyways,
reading. In the library.
So she takes that aback and is a little bit confused, like, shit, that's a good point. And you see that she kind of walks over, crouches down next to him, waves her hand, and casts a spell. Anybody that is arcane matter can do a arcane check to see if you want to know what kind of spell she's casting on him. She sits down, or she crouches down, waves her hand, casts the spell, whispers into his ear for a minute, and then still no reaction. And so she just looks at you and goes, "It's not it."
This be, since we know that she's from the Feywild, would this be a face spell?
No, it's an arcane spell.
21.
4, 8.
Do you mind if we take him on this excursion to
Well-
get these ingredients?
I gotta practice with blood more.
Okay. Alright, so, you had a 21?
Yeah.
So, you recognize this spell. It's one that you've had contact with in the past through bits of scheming and nefariousness. She attempted to cast Modify Memory to erase his memories of Lily, and it did not work.
Can I hold the mirror up to him?
Hmm?
Does it change anything?
It does not change anything.
He still looks normal.
He still looks normal. He has not died.
So he looks normal in the mirror, or he looks like a zombie in the mirror because it's the mirror of undead.
Okay, yeah. So
I look like a undead in the mirror.
yeah. So if you have died, you look normal, and if you haven't died, you look like a zombie. So he has not died.
So he currently
He
looks
is
in
current-
the mirror.
he-
He looks like
Yes,
undead.
he is
Okay.
currently alive and has not been killed yet.
I think I died.
I think he needs a
did.
therapist.
That's why you looked normal in the mirror.
Yeah,
I have an idea.
that's what I was
What
saying.
is your
I'm
idea?
gonna
Yeah,
take
I
him
got-
on
I
this
forgot where- I
venture to
forgot
get
which
the
way the
cure.
mirror
I thought I looked
and see if it
normal.
cheers
Yeah, I
him up.
forgot which way it went.
Even if the cure doesn't work, maybe cheering him up.
It's if you
will.
actually die.
What if he
right?
runs
Not
away?
if you just go
We need a
unconscious.
leash.
Yes, you have
I
to
got him.
physically have been
Okay.
undead.
I have rope.
Root says we take the kid with us on an
I don't
adventure.
think we need
Adventure is good for therapy.
I mean, you can look at him. He's not gonna run.
Yeah. Why don't we just leave him here with
Yeah.
Faith?
Maybe
Well,
he's safe for a
I
year.
mean, he kind of went to Lily because he didn't have friends.
Leave the kid. It's fine.
Let's
He could
not-
be his best new friends! New best friends!
He gets the idea.
We don't want him to get hurt, though. I am conflicted.
He is
He won't
basically a sack of potatoes.
He won't
I'm
get
carrying a sack of potatoes.
I thought you were carrying ham.
Ham and potatoes. It's a whole fucking dinner.
It's
now.
a meal.
Full English.
Need beans
Is that
for
okay, Mother Faye? Can we take him?
No.
She definitely
I'll
would
take-
prefer to not send the child into the
We'll
cave
take
in the
really
woods.
good care of him.
Can she stop us though?
She's just the one person, so
Let's
I
leave
mean,
the kid.
she would definitely prefer
Don't want to
not
traumatize
to.
him.
No, I don't know that she would die trying to stop you.
He is just an orphan.
Smoke bomb, I'll run with him.
No. What did you say?
the kid.
I'm gonna
Okay,
say I have been practicing my mage hand,
You jump the house.
and can I grab the kid?
I'm
Is that
gonna-
a thing?
Well,
Try.
Daniel's gonna drop his smoke bomb.
What?
So you'll have a stealth check with advantage.
19 plus something.
Okay, yeah. She's surprised by the smoke and is freaking out that her church is on fire again for the third time this week. And you run out the front door with the kid.
Run it. I'm just hightailing it back
Can
to
I
the
mage
mayor,
hand
so I told
pop
him I'd
him
meet him
upside
there.
the head to drop the kid?
Mage Hand's not strong enough
To bop a root?
So yeah, he's too big of a boy to get bopped by a Mage Hand.
You could boop his snoot, but it's not
Yeah.
gonna stop him.
Can I prestidigitation if the door shut?
You can. You'll have to roll to beat his stealth check to see if you can catch him before he
What's the actual
leaves.
number for that one?
Nat
It was-
20, bitch.
Sorry.
Oh wait,
Well,
what
hang
else
on.
was what am my modifier?
A perception.
What was it? 21. Yeah.
25, bitch.
Yes. So, Arut, you drop the smoke bomb, grab the kid, take off running. Everyone else is like, "What just happened?"
Why is it
and,
smoky?
And Mira, with your feline agility and senses, you just quickly whap the door shut, and you hear as Arut smacks into the door.
Not today, big guy.
Now the doors are closed, and the church is filling with smoke.
Point
Yeah.
bottle.
I know what to do! Everybody get low!
Low.
Get low, get low, get low!
All right.
369, I'm a feline. Sorry.
Oh,
So-
buddy, I tried.
We do not claim to own the rights to that song.
So, Mother Faith opens the windows to the church and uses the gust cantrip or something to get most of the smoke out.
Magic.
She's the magic, so she does a spell and gets stuff out.
Wonderful. Did the kid react?
No,
Poor thing.
Oh,
he might have another bruise now, but
He's also bleeding all over the goddamn floor.
Leave the child.
Oh yeah, you did do the
I stabbed
stabbing.
him. I
did you
stabbed
stab him or did you just apply
No, you
pressure?
did.
I just
the thing and went
applied
down
it
his
enough
freaking
that it would
arm.
like dig
Break,
into
like,
a
the
scar
first-
and then pull
First
down a
layer
little
of
bit.
skin
Look
type
at
thing.
his blood.
Yeah, there's a little blood on his arm.
The mildest amount of radiation or of radiant damage I could do, just to see if I could get a reaction out of a bad spirit.
Yeah. No.
I would like I want to ask Mother Faith more of what the item looks like.
Okay. So she gives you directions through the evergreen, or is it evergreen? Let me look at the map. make sure I get my things right. Yeah, she gives you directions through the evergreen forest, like turn left at the big oak tree that's split, whatever. She plays it out to where there is a cave system in the northeastern part of the forest. And she says that in that cave, there is at the more of the bottom layer, it is a red moss that grows over rocks and damp places that has red flowers on it. The moss is not the part she needs. She needs the nectar from the flower petals. So if you can get a dozen or so flowers,
Red moss, red flowers, moss, red flowers.
Okay.
then she can get.
How far away is it?
It's
here?
it's about a day's walk into the
Okay.
forest. She also says that there have been reports in the cave of which you're being sent to of large reptilian creatures. Most people will steer clear of the evergreen woods unless you're traveling into the next city because of the denseness and the wild animals. But since it's the fall to winter time, they should be getting ready, should be inactive, they should be hibernating. So that your odds of running into them are low, but be aware of them.
What if I was a large reptilian creature?
That is a choice that you have to make should you encounter one.
Maybe it's family.
Okay, well, it sounds like we know where we need to go and what we need to get. So,
Let's go.
you guys want to take this on in the morning? It's already getting kind of late in the day.
There's-
Sure. Take
not
a
as-
good little nappy poo.
Yeah.
Good little rest. Drink about it before we go on our next adventure.
Drink.
Caves are dark anyway. Doesn't really make a difference to me.
Alright.
Drink some in the morning, I guess.
Yeah, we'll do this one.
Put the kid down.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys can go back to the D&D stuff, get your stuff prepared, and head out in the morning for your trek if that's what you want to do.
It's cool with me.
Alright.
Can I swing by the inn and talk to Bud real fast?
Sure.
And just ask. Okay. Hey, Bud. I know your favorite cat here. I just wanted to know if you had any magical words of advice or expertise as we're about to go on a little adventure.
Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. Know that should danger approach, turning it green is not gonna really help you much. So
Don't do that.
practice something else, I guess. You seem pretty inept with your sword. I would maybe use that too. Don't be completely reliant.
Good call.
As you take your sword out, did you name your sword?
No, it has a name.
It has a name somewhere. I think I mentioned that before.
The Thorn of the Desert Rose.
Okay, so
Named after. Yep.
okay.
The Thorn.
So when you take out Thorn inside of the Star Point Inn, it glows familiar. Like it did in the presence of Liliana, where it emitted a dim black light. It is now emitting a dim black light, and then a dim green light, and then a dim red light. And it's cycling through those three like LED light strips on the back of your TV.
But he said turning it green won't help. I'm gonna look at it and I assume I'm not gonna tell him I'm not doing that.
Does Bud see the light?
Yep, no, it's glowing light.
How does he react?
How does he react?
Yeah, that's what yep. Turning it green won't help. Sorry, it didn't, yep.
I would focus on, hitting them with the pointy end.
Okay.
The light show's nice, but not doing you any favors.
Oh, okay. Thanks. But yeah, thank you. Appreciate you.
So what? Dead?
Maybe.
It didn't seem to you like he knew why it was doing it.
Okay.
Just your sword's the flashlight now, whatever.
Okay. Yep. Can I like do I guess what would I check to see if I know what the sword is doing?
Arcana?
I really got practice. Oh, 5.
Okay.
It's shiny light.
You're at least able to recognize that this is not the first time that it's glowed.
Right. It's just got
Why it's glowing, you still don't really know. No one's. You fell asleep during that class or whatever?
Yep. The youngest sibling. Yep. Okay.
Okay. Alright.
Thanks, bud. I turned the hamster purple. with a little glowing belly.
You gonna finish all off first?
He's a Teletubby now.
It's Twinkie Winky.
Yes.
Alright. Cool.
Dick her down.
So that is our cleanup. We can start on the fetch quest for what would be now.
No.
Okay.
I like playing fetch, kind of.
Alright.
Just don't tell me.
So you guys head out from the D&D. The Evergreen Forest, there is remnants of a path, like a walking trail, so it's not entirely dangerous. But what do you guys do as you enter the forest?
I'll shape.
Drink.
Do we need to mark the trail as we go?
If you want to.
I would like to periodically tie strings of yarn
Okay. Like a
on
Hansel and
down.
Gretel
Yep.
little
Down
trail?
the path.
Oh, I'll chip into a velociraptor.
Okay.
Also, I'll make a trail by cutting trees down.
Out of the path, a route. Make them go. Heave-ho that away.
I'll cut the stuff on our way out.
Okay.
He is our bush hog.
So you're leading then.
Sure, yeah, being in the front sounds good to me.
Okay.
Somebody tell me if I go the wrong way though.
Okay.
Okay.
So he's
Hey,
leading. Who's
Hey,
directioning?
Big John, you mind if I get up on your shoulders? Shoulder-mounted crossbow?
Sure.
Sweet.
I love that.
I'll scuttle up and just kind of sit on his shoulders.
But I will say, you're right, it's not free to charge. You owe me a drink.
I'm not on the path. I'm in the forest next to the path. Like, keeping
Okay.
an eye
Running
on them.
parallel.
Camouflaged in the forest.
Naruto running from the trees.
I mean, I could. Velociraptors can climb. And I'm camouflaging inside of the forest next
Okay.
to
No
them.
problem.
Alright. So we've got Arut and Mom leading the way. We have Gwen off on the side.
Y'all can't see me anymore.
Mira, Ode, Vickrol. Where are you guys doing? What are you guys doing?
In the back drinking.
Oh,
Taking up the rear?
so good.
I'm tying things in the middle, I guess.
Okay.
I'm kind of in the middle of the party.
Sort of in the middle?
I'll be
Okay.
between.
Alright. Gotcha. So, Mom, since you're effectively steering your route at this point, you all have the directions. So, for you to make either a perception or a survival check to maintain your path through the forest.
Okie dokie.
Oh no, skill checks.
Now we're
paying
to roll
him.
dice and
You say just him or me?
Yeah, just him.
Okay.
You said someone direct me. I'm going
Yeah,
straight.
yeah.
So this is for her to either slap you
Said
to turn
perception
left or
or
whatever.
survival?
Perception or survival, whatever you're going to use to track your way through the forest.
We'll use perception.
Okay.
Well,
13.
13? Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. That's better than average. So
Can I roll perception as the velociraptor, just watching them, making sure they go the right way?
sure.
Okay. And if they go the wrong way, just pop out and be like, ah! 17.
17. Yeah. So
She perceives better than I do. It's
She
not
does.
fair, we both rolled 10s.
The velociraptors have a +7 to stealth and perception.
So
I can't be seen. That's the thing. Like it has camouflage. It can't be seen when
So-
it's hiding.
the main group makes their way down the path, a route clearing the path, nothing wrong, and Gwen running alongside in her Naruto Velociraptorness, until you come into a fork in the path, and Mom, you're 90% sure it was left, maybe it was right, but I'm pretty sure it was left, so you start heading down the left, and then you look up ahead and you see that Gwen is like 100 feet in front of you, like, come on, little Velociraptor calls,
Yeah.
like, stop debating it, follow me, I know where we're going.
And then I just go back into the forest.
Gotcha. Alright. So you guys maintain your path through most of the day's walking. You get to, after several hours of walking, you guys are dead center, or at about center, in the midst of the evergreen forest. So nothing surrounding you, all the trees. You should be approaching the cave in the next half hour or so, continuing on this path. But as you guys approach, I know Gwen probably as the Velociraptor, are you going in stealthily?
Yeah.
Okay. So anybody that is taking a stealth approach, I would like to make a stealth check for me. And anybody that is not just going down the path, I'd like to make a perception check.
What are we doing, big guy? I'm on your shoulders.
He's going straight down the path.
Fantastic.
Very
14.
Do I decide?
focused person. We go
I don't know
straight.
which one am I focusing now. I'm in the middle.
It's up to you. Make a choice.
What are we rolling for?
Either stealth if you're hiding, or perception if you're just heading down the path to see what's next.
Is that where we're at?
He said we're gonna check the cave and
Okay, the cave. We're at the cave.
Since I'm in the back,
I'm
I know
gonna be
this stuff because I
stealthy.
see other people hiding.
Alright.
So now 1 on perception.
It's a 5.
He's not even sure it's a cave.
I'm gonna perception.
Guys, are you sure we're in the right
21 on stealth.
Christ.
10 on perception.
21
I
on
can tell you
stealth.
that I know goddamn well that is in fact a cave. So
Well, you guys are about 30 minutes from the cave. This is when you're getting closer to the cave.
Okay,
Close
well-
to it. Not at
So
it.
we
what'd you
had
roll?
20.
And at 20? Okay. Alright, so,
Yes, we're.
Yes, we're in the right woods. Shut up.
alright, so you get a 17 on stealth?
14.
14 on stealth, 21 on stealth, and you did perception,
10 on
right?
perception.
Okay, cool. So, you two know damn well sure that we are hidden in these woods, and whatever the fuck that is, doesn't see me. Everyone else that rolled perception that got 10 or below, so you got an at 20, a root, you hear something in the path ahead of you,
Bitch.
and you stop. And Ode, you were playing with your new glowy cloak and walked face first into the back of a root, fall down on your ass. And Mira, you noticed that, and that's funny. Mom, you pull on a root's hair, stop him dead in his tracks. Assery suits behind you, and you hear voices ahead of you. You hear the crackling of fire. And what languages do you speak?
Give me a second, because there's a bunch of them.
Okay.
Giggling at the thought of Mom being Ratatouille.
So as we come up, just grab him on the back of the head, and be like,
Shh! Stop! There could be shapes in these woods.
Shapes.
What's the shape?
It's what things are made of.
Things are made of shapes.
Yes,
All things.
yes,
Huh. Am I a shape?
yes.
Huh.
You're triangle shape.
You know what trauma is, but you don't know what shapes are?
okay, so
I
my
mean-
languages that I speak are Abyssal,
Not
Common,
in this
Dwarvish,
context, no.
Infernal, and Thieves' Cant.
Okay, so it is not a language you understand. But you hear general murmuring and murmuring, and it's in deep voices. From what you can pick up on, from the hearing of the voices, the crackling of the campfire, there is another party just around the bend.
Can I tell how many people are talking? Is it
Three or four.
four?
Three or four.
Okay.
No one else knows what's going on but you. So do you relay the information, there's shapes in the woods to everybody?
Hey, guys. So I'm hearing voices, and they're different than the ones that I usually hear. So I think that there may be some other people here, possibly shapes, quite certainly, almost maybe British.
Oh no.
So we
bad,
need
right?
to. Yes, the British are bad all the time, always. Don't trust them.
Are they coming
Do me and Vic roll now?
this way?
Pointy end?
You guys
Pointy in first.
we'll get to
Yes.
So the British
So-
are coming?
The British are quite possibly over yonder.
Oh,
So I will go ahead and tell
one
you.
or two
that,
lanterns.
it's going to be hard to put pointy end with you on my shoulders.
Okay.
And I will scroll down and just kind of stand in front of him.
So, what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna need to get our dog to go over there and startle him away. So, does anybody know where the fuck our dog is?
Hey, Visceral, ring your bell.
My work.
I'm going to assume I'm the dog.
That's the dog, yes.
Our dog, yes.
The large, scaly
Oh.
dog.
I love that bell.
I do not respond to the bell.
Gwen.
Okay, do you continue forward?
I am stealthy. Do I know that they're there?
If you continue forward, you'd be able to, like, you would come up with the high enough stealth roll, you would come up to them before they see you.
Yeah, I continue forward.
Okay. The girl would be following in on that? Okay. Alright, so the two of you come out, and I will show us what we see.
Alright, so since nobody knows where the dog is, everybody get off the main path.
Oh, there's other dogs.
And we're just gonna try
Oh,
and,
dear.
we're gonna try and, ambush them.
Alright. So,
So it's the dogs
Gwen
and
and
British.
Vickrel, you see, put those two in. You see that there are 4 of these very large, furry people. They are sitting around a campfire and they are feeding these large animals, sort of like coyotes, but with a warthog's like smushed pug face, big ass black dogs, and they are roasting reptilian meat on a stick over a campfire, and sort of just having, turkey legs like at the fair. Do either of you two speak Goblin?
No.
No.
Goblins!
So
Speak
you,
dwarvish and similar.
so you do not understand the conversations they're having, but it seems like they're chilling out, having dinner, gonna get ready to go to bed for the night.
Can I just look to you? What do you want to do? Because I can't speak. I'm a velociraptor.
Do we see any of anything that they have that might be useful for us?
You see that they have like scraps of basic armor and clubs,
Okay.
like essentially large tree trunks.
Mhm.
These guys are about 8 feet tall. They're furry, probably in the range of 300 pounds of big. They're Bigfoot. They're Bigfoots.
Hmm.
It's the best way I can describe it.
Are they both?
Good thing we're not
Could
houses.
maybe just go around them?
Mm-hmm. Where are the others?
In my head, is that
She like turns.
Cool. I will ring my bell quietly
That way.
to let Mira know where we are.
Okay.
Wait, you ring the bell quietly?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You can ring it quietly because she's a cat. She can
Oh,
hear
wait,
from
sorry.
a long distance.
So for these dogs?
Yeah.
I think this was over there. I heard the bell.
Okay, so I should form up a perimeter. Maybe our dog will spook them. Somebody will get a jump on them.
On what? The British?
Yes.
I climbed the trees to get closer to them? Maybe? I don't know.
Okay.
I'm gonna go wander off.
Towards the bell. I kind of go
I'm gonna
towards
undo
the
my
bell.
smoke thing and tuck it into my waistband.
What? Oh, my person here. She's right there.
Okay. All right. So.
I'm in the tree.
So Mira follows the bell
Not
to
me.
catch up to Vickrell, gets her position in the tree. What's everybody else doing?
I think that leaves just you and me on the path because
Are we-
wandered off.
He was wandering
I
that
wandered,
direction.
like kind of like to the side. Like if that was y'all coming in here, I would have came over here. So
Okay.
where y'all on the path?
I'm gonna come up to around over here.
So you're gonna spread out and leave the path.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have the smoke going though. So the smoke's gonna be like spread.
Okay, so it's around you.
It's
right
60
now. It's a 60-foot radius
Yeah.
around you right now. Okay,
Which
It's
is
gonna be tucked into my
everywhere.
waistband. Basically.
that's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. Smoke.
which is the everywhere.
Hey, we wanted it to be ominous.
It got smoky real fast.
Ooh. I would like to use thaumaturgy.
Okay.
Guess we're not going around.
So
When do we
as
get
he
what we want?
uncorks and smoke starts to flood and fill the area, what is their reaction?
So you see their reaction. They look over and they see a cloud of smoke. Right, you're not visible in it. So their immediate reaction is to look at their fire and wonder how it got over there and why things on fire are over there. So they begin to kind of gather their things, but they're just confused. Like they're like, all right, well, I'll take my turkey leg or my lizard leg and my beaten stick, and I'll waddle a little bit this way because something fucked up is over there.
And then I will thaumaturgy a large boom.
In the smoke.
Yeah, from centered somewhere randomly within the smoke, not on him. It's
Okay.
a 60-foot sphere.
Okay.
And loud booming voice. Leave your weapons and flee from here.
Okay.
It's just
And-
like that.
Intimidation check.
Yeah, intimidation check.
A 15.
15. So you see the thud, like the boom, and they catch their attention. They're startled back, and the voice speaks to them through the smoke. And you see them look kind of confused. They look back and they look at each other. They share glances a little bit, and they look at the smoke and they go, "Fuck you!" and they run at the smoke.
Oh, no.
Oh yay!
You knew that's what was gonna happen.
So we will roll initiative now.
Yay.
Fucking British.
Return to your fuck island, you British
no.
dogs.
So are they in the smoke now?
They are charging towards the smoke, so they will, like, their
Oh,
initiative
cat.
will be a dash into
Plus
the
5.
middle of the smoke to hit
Is that
whatever.
a 1 or
It's a 1.
Oh well. That's where I am.
Uh-huh.
So, but I still get my initiative bonus, right?
Alright.
I believe in that one is in that one.
And that
Okay.
one is in that one.
Well, that's cat.
It's worse than a
It's
2,
cat one.
significantly.
Alright.
It's a cat 1.
So 25 to
hurricane.
20. Gwen?
I have a nat 20.
Oh, I gotta roll. I might be there as well. 21.
21? Gwen, what's your nat 20 total of?
Nat 20 for a total of. Just nat 20.
Just straight 20?
Yep.
Alright. 21. Alright. 20 to 15.
19.
19 and 19?
18.
19 and 18. Alright. 15 to 10. 10 to 5. 5 to the rest of it.
Cat 1.
What'd you get?
Nat 1, so 4.
Oh no.
Okay.
God.
Alright.
Twins.
and
Desert people don't have good luck.
So
What?
Us desert
So,
people, we don't
We're
have-
in the
Six.
woods. We're out of our
I
element.
know.
or not one.
Desert
Yeah,
people
forward.
have never seen things that burn before.
Nat 1 is not 1, so it's.
No, that's not true.
I
We
mean,
have
this one-
fire
also
in the
her-
desert.
Her initiative is higher, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah, so
she'll go
she's
before.
winning the tie. Yeah.
Hey.
Alright, and then. Alright, fantastic. Let's get some. Do what? This is gonna be a quick initiative. Alright. They're not.
Some beaches.
Okay. So, first on our initiative, Nat 20, Gwen, as a Velociraptor.
Okay.
You see them all yell, "Fuck you," at a cloud of smoke and start to run. What do you do?
Velociraptor is not going to do anything in this situation, so can I do I have to wild shape out and then wild shape into something else, or can I just wild shape into something else from the Velociraptor?
Since you were already in Velociraptor, we'll just say you can go into something else.
Okay. 'Cause it's like one of the low ones where it doesn't actually use
Yeah.
that. Okay.
Yeah. It'll use one of your combat shapes.
Yeah. And then I will wild shape into a bigger chicken version of the Velociraptor
Okay.
as the bonus action.
Gotcha. It's your bonus action.
And then we'll run at the one. I guess that one's the furthest from me. Yeah, the one in the bat. And
Alright.
pounce on it.
Okay. So you're going for one of the dogs?
Yes.
Gotcha. Alright. Make your attack roll.
Multi-attack. So
You're within 60 feet of the smoke, so all of these attacks will be at disadvantage.
okay.
Wait, all within 60 feet?
I'm just gonna say the big group, like the people on the edges, because 60 feet of like 5 squares or whatever, those little metal mats are not big enough to actually get a whole thing, so
Gotcha.
you have to scale it down.
Would be a 6.
6 does not hit. So you run in, you leap as the big Velociraptor chicken, and this big dog sees you and just is able to tuck and roll and get out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, is that it on your turn?
No, it's 30 attacks.
Oh, okay.
So not 20. And a 2. 6. 15. And a 1. Nope, none of it.
So you're able
2
to
2s and a 1.
you run in, pounce, and then are just engulfed in the smoke, and you end up over jumping and rolling away. You do not find making contact. All right,
Yay.
Arut, you're up next.
All right. So, I'm assuming it's probably gonna be around 30 feet to go around them without getting in their area.
Yeah, if you wanted to use your movement, you could get to the back of one of them.
I just kind of want to get on the backside over here.
Does that
Okay.
take a smoke cloud with them?
Yes.
It does take a smoke bomb
But it's
with
still
it.
60 feet, so they're still in it, just where it's
Basically,
really
if
thick
everybody
on-
is going to run and converge into a small area, the area is where the smoke is.
Yeah. And I'll make an attack on, I guess, that little wolfie right there,
Okay.
using a fighting style, so I get advantage.
Okay,
And it gives
so
me 15 temp hits.
gotcha. So it's just a straight roll because disadvantage for the smoke, and then your advantage cancels it out.
Disadvantage from the smoke?
Yeah, because
Because
you can't see. You're in the
Dark
middle of a giant smoke. You're in a. The
Okay.
dark vision doesn't affect the smoke.
Okay.
It's not dark.
I didn't
Good
think
to
it would.
know.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Okay.
It's real foggy. No combat damage can be done this turn.
It's a knockout.
18.
18 hits.
Okay. Well, make the
He is one
addition.
with the smoke.
Oh, no. My bad.
You're fine.
You got enough.
So, don't have a D8. Where my D8 go?
D8.
Yeah. 1 plus 3. No, 1 plus 1. Yeah. So 2.
2 points of damage.
2 points of damage to little
To
Wolfie over there.
Ward number. We'll call that one number 1 since it was it. All right. Is that it for your turn?
Thank you.
It's back to Lime.
I'd like to make an intimidation. No, that's my bonus action and my action actually, so I can't do it.
Okay. All right. Cool. So, Mom, you are up, and Ode, you're up next.
Think of
I'm going to bonus action. Crimson Right.
Okay.
So that will 1d4 to me. And now I get a d4's worth of fire damage onto my crossbow.
All right.
And I'm going to load up one of these chaos bolts.
Okay.
And since I'm shooting it into here, do I have disadvantage?
Yep.
Okay. So an 8 plus 7 is 15.
Okay. What are you aiming for? One of the dogs or one of the big guys?
One of these guys right here.
Okay. The one in the middle, closest to the fire.
Yeah.
Okay. So roll your d6 for your chaos.
A 1.
Cold damage.
Does it hit?
Yes.
Alright. Fantastic. So that is a d8 plus 3. Cold damage is how much?
2d6.
2d6 for that. A d6 for sneak attack. And a d4 for fire damage. Oh, fire and ice arrow.
A song of fire and ice.
1, 4, 9, 10, 18 points of
18
fire,
points.
ice, magic, piercing.
Yeah, 18 points of damage. Alright, so you hit it square back of the head, because none of them are facing to you. And you watch as the arrow sinks into its skull and it falls forward, and then it looks up, and now it's confused because the thing is in front of it and it got hit in the back. Okay, Ode, you're up.
Okay, so can I see the fire, like the whole fire pit?
You can see the campfire. It is sort of at the edge of the smoke cloud, I'll say.
Okay, so for shatter, it is a 20-foot, 10-foot radius sphere. So for that sphere, can I put like the edge of it on the edge of the campfire?
You can, but in that sphere, it will at the very least include Gwen.
Shit.
She is right next to the campfire.
Never mind. I forgot you were a dog.
Yeah.
She's our dog.
Wrong dog.
She is, and blue. I should remember that. Damn. In that case, I will.
I mean, you can do it if you're willing to heal the access damage.
That's 3d8. I can only heal 1d8 plus 5 at a time, depending on what my charisma modifier is now.
Maybe not.
Nah, I will not do that. Alright. So, in
So how big of a sphere?
10-foot
20.
radius.
Wait, yeah, 10-foot radius, so it's a 20-foot diameter. And the place he can see, which is the campfire, she's standing right next to
You
it.
can maybe get it like over here and get
Yeah, if you
Damn.
cast it here in this square, that's 5, 10, and she'd be just on the edge of it. Because each one of them takes up 5
We'll
foot.
probably get
Each
four
of,
of
each
them.
of them
but
takes up 5 foot, but if you're at the edge of the campfire, things that you can see are the one that you just shot, the dog that she's on, and then her. That's the things that are at the edge of the smoke. You can't see anything into the smoke.
Okay, so I can see her. I was
You can
just
s- yeah,
assuming
yeah, no.
everything was smoke.
Yeah, well, Daniel brought the smoke to over there, or Root brought the smoke to over there. So
Okay.
there's less smoke at this end.
Got you.
So you could put it over that way, but you can't see Daniel.
I'll take that risk. If I could put like one edge on the dog and then other edge going further into
Diagonal,
the smoke. Yeah,
yeah.
essentially.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's how you could do that.
Cool. Cool. I will happily do that.
Okay.
Kind of.
Somewhere in the middle of all that smoke over there.
So on Shatter, they make a con save or a dex save?
Con save for Shatter. And they gotta make 15. If they fail, it is 15 damage. Success is half of that, so 7.
Okay, cool. So I'll do the 2 dogs first. They both fail. Bugbear 1, fail. Bugbear 2, success. 3, nat 1. And 4, success. Alright. So 15 was the base.
15's base.
Okay. So the wargs are, the dogs are very hurt. Bugbear 3.
The one that I shot.
No, the one you shot was number 1. I just went with the first one that got hit. So we'll say 3 is the one closest to wife.
Okay.
That one. Nope, in the tree. Keep going. That one. His explodes.
Oh.
His head explodes because he nat 1.
Oh, okay. He's dead.
What?
Nat 1 on a spell save is double damage.
Wait, what spell is this?
Shatter.
It was 15 in that one, so it's 30 damage.
It's
So
shattered and splattered.
his consciousness leaves his body. The rest of them, 4 and 2 take 7, and then 1 takes the full 15. And you had done 1 also falls down. So you cast the spell and blast the sound wave into the wall of smoke, and you see that the dogs, their ears, they kind of curl in on themselves, and their little pug faces, they like ripple with the force of the wave. And the one that Mom had just shot, who's now confused as to how he got hurt in the back from something in front of him, just skin peels off the top of his head, and one of them that was, I guess, not paying attention or whatever, saw the shockwave coming, decided I'll run from it, ran, and then got blasted forward, and the impact smashed him into a tree, and his bones snapped.
Not that one. That one's still alive.
That didn't snap.
I didn't know.
Fucking mechanical pencil.
This.
Death by tree.
And now you gotta get
It was
another.
It would have been way funny if it was a
Smart
wood
wood,
pencil. It
wood.
would have been great.
I'm
Did
so
the
glad
third-
I was
hey,
on the side of
Did the
that.
third one die too? Or were you only explaining the 2 that died?
2 died, 2 have damage.
Okay.
Okay.
The 2 that failed died. So
Right. And then a third one smacked into a tree, yeah?
no, that was
was one that
Bugbear
died.
number 3
Yeah.
is dead. Bugbear number 1 died. The 2 that succeeded, I didn't narrate because they just took some damage.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So that's your action node. Anything else on you?
As a bonus action, I will. I'll tell Mom to fuck some shit up.
Is that bardic inspiration?
Fucking right.
Okay.
You
Will
have
do,
to
buddy.
be 6.
Did the shatter disperse the fog a little?
A little, but it is a never-ending fog. So
It will
Expands.
a second later.
yeah.
Expands every minute, so 10 rounds
It,
of combat.
it expands 10 feet a minute,
Yeah.
but the shatter is not. It was
Yeah.
the force of air, so it wasn't like blowing it away. It just would have expanded a little bit. It's still gonna affect the
So
majority
it's
of
10
combat.
feet a minute up to 60.
No, it starts at 60, and every minute it stays out, it gets 10 feet bigger.
Jesus.
It is instantly 60 when you pull the plug.
Okay.
All right.
The amount that it can build up is 60 foot, and then it just builds from there.
Yeah, the bottle is 60 foot, and then when the bottle is empty, more comes out, and it's 10 foot per minute. All right, so the two dogs, one's gonna go at Gwen in her Velociraptor form.
I have a spell that can fix your smoke problem.
It's not a problem.
It's a darkness.
It is for us.
All right.
It's kind of a
Make it really
7
dark.
does not hit. I'm assuming the Velociraptor.
nice.
All right, and then the other dog is going to go at
Very
a root, you being the closest one. Oh shit, it's a 17 and a 19, so a 23 to hit
Against me?
against you.
23 hits.
All right,
That's with disadvantage.
yeah, 17 and a 19. At +5. So you will take.
I think that the dogs have not disadvantage because they can smell people.
Hit it anyway. All right, so you will take 8 points of piercing damage,
Okay.
There.
and then I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. That's British.
Did the strength saving throw. Oh no.
It just smell like
Okay,
shit.
so 8 points damage, leaves me at 57. Strength saving throw is a 19.
19? Alright, so the dog runs and it jumps and it lands, like, paws on your shoulder and takes a chunk out of your neck, and you see it tries to force you down to the ground with it, and you're such a fucking brick wall of a man, you just, no, puppy.
You're a goddamn Chad.
Alright.
Get off of me, dog.
Alright.
That's not
And then,
my puppy.
yeah, this isn't my dog. I don't want to cuddle this one. Alright, and then the two bugbears are going to go. And it is going to. One's going to turn around and go for the Velociraptor with disadvantage. That is a 6. And then the other one is going to run and go to a root. Damn, man. Does an 18 hit?
Yeah,
They're using all the good rolls on both of yours.
that's fine.
Alright,
Continually beating the shit out of Daniel.
I need my D8 back.
Apparently.
Happy.
You're really
Did
mad
you give
about
it back? You
smoke.
gave it back, never mind. Okay. Alright, 3,
Fuck you, smoke.
10. You will take 10 points of bludgeoning damage as you were beat with a tree plug.
Alright.
Alright, the other ones
Fuck.
are dead. So, Mira, you're up.
Hi.
Vigro, you're up after her.
Insulted.
Hi.
Are we typing max or is that max HP?
No, I rolled for it.
God.
I can
Damn.
see them, right?
What's his HP?
You can
50.
Mine's 43.
you can see
I have 22.
from your point in the clouds, you can
That's
see,
that's
or
my
in the
bonus
trees,
there.
you can see the ruckus that's going on. But because a root is emitting unseeable smoke, you can't get details. So you can tell that there is shit going on that way.
It sounds like somebody's getting the shit kicked out of them.
Hey, rope buddy, you gonna turn that smoke off anytime soon? Trying to help you out here, but I can't see shit.
Well, if I turn it off, they'll know where I am.
They already do.
They're just swinging blinds. I
I
got a tree club and it's gonna hit something.
Connecting.
I
Think
guess-
about it.
There
I
should
guess
still
I'm
be these two
gonna-
over here. Or
No,
out
they-
of the smoke.
Yeah.
Or no, they would have been in the smoke from when you moved
Yeah.
over here.
So they're still in the smoke.
Yeah.
Okay, well I'm gonna.
You don't have a clear line of sight to any of the enemies.
Okay, well I'm gonna. Wait, how does that work? Hold on. I'm gonna do-
You can see me. I'm below you. No, no, not one.
You have a light.
I do have a light. but one of my Crimson Rights, I've got fire and radiant damage, and the radiant damage makes my crossbow or whatever I'm using glow for 20 feet.
You have 2 lights.
I'm gonna see that trees might be in my way of a whatever, so I'm gonna like move trees, but like this way. Yeah, sure, that's perfectly fine. Yep.
That one?
And I'm gonna pull my crossbow with with steady aim and hold my action
Okay.
for it if and when I can see something.
Gotcha. And steady aim is.
I get advantage on my next attack roll on the current turn.
Okay, gotcha. So you're gonna hold a crossbow shot.
Yes.
Gotcha. All right. Vikrul, you are up next. And
'Cause I don't know. I can't tell who's who, right?
Yeah, no, you would be shooting at the shapes in these.
Right.
woods.
Okay. And I don't.
Shapes in these woods?
They need crossbows.
Goddamn, fuck these shapes in these woods.
All right, Vikrul, you're up, and then Gwen, you're up on deck.
Cool.
In my woods? It's more likely.
Dude,
I
I
fucking
can't
think
tell the
not.
difference in the shapes at all.
No, shapes are going on. Like you can't even. There's 4-legged shapes, but there's so many you can't tell which dog is whose.
Mm.
It's dogs, you say?
They are.
There's this dog, and then there's this dog, and then there's this dog owner.
Heard. Also,
There's their dog, and our dog, and
I'll
the
stay
owner.
in the tree for that reason as well.
Do I see any specific dogs attacking the other dog?
You see 2 dogs fighting, but you have no clue which one is which.
'Cause we
Okay.
have
And
one
is
of them.
there another dog else? How many dogs are left?
There's 2 dogs.
There's a total of 3 dogs in the smoke,
Cool.
But one of them is Gwen.
Uh-huh.
but one of them is Gwen's.
I'm gonna shoot at the one that is not fighting another dog. And I'm gonna shoot a chaos bolt.
Okay. That's what they look like, Angie. They're little-faced dogs.
Awesome. I was more just as a cat.
Do what?
That looks like
kinda
a,
like that.
Yes.
a less friendly dog. Like,
Yeah.
oh, that's.
Okay,
that's
so you're gonna take the long shot at the solo dog.
Yes.
All right.
Chaos bolt.
With chaos bolt. Okay. So since you're able to get your target, I'm not gonna give you disadvantage, but because of the smoke, he's essentially gonna have cover because you're not gonna be able to see like trees or anything that could get your shot.
Yeah.
So he's gonna have a higher AC for
Okay.
this. So
And it's D6.
for the chaos bolt, yeah, but roll to hit first.
6.
You take it and it pings right into a tree that was in the smoke.
Cool. Do I still
Does
get
he
to find
still
out what it
chaos
is?
something?
No, the bolts aren't gonna explode unless they make impact. I don't want to waste your magic items. It seems. I would be upset if I shot a tree and then I used my magic item.
Well, if it explodes, it drops a tree on somebody.
Do you want to see what it does, or
Yes.
See what it
Okay,
does.
roll a D6.
See what it does.
roll a d6?
If it's
I want to do a different one because that's the one that I got.
You roll for it. This tree is cold now.
Okay.
It's a frozen tree.
It's a-
If it's the crossbow bolt of RPG tubes and it hits the tree,
This
and
tree is supposed to be,
fucking
right?
kerplunk.
Is it cold or is it frozen?
it's
It's got a spot of frost.
permafrosted. Yeah.
How does cold make the smoke react?
I would think that makes more smoke. Yeah. Because it's
Not steam, but like when you breathe on a cold
Mhm.
day, condensation, I guess.
So I
it would
can't
react
like
with the
kick
heat of
it
the air.
or hit it with the sword and it suddenly fall.
I mean, it's.
Would it help clear the smoke or not?
I
It's
don't
not
think it would
gonna
do
help.
anything to clear the
Don't.
smoke. No,
Nothing's
but
gonna help clear the smoke while he's got
If-
A
follow.
road.
yeah, if you
It's doing wonders. I don't know what you're talking about.
Your new toy is great. It sucks right
I would
now.
say that the since it's just a crossbow bolt,
it's
and
not.
if it's a bigger tree, it would freeze like the immediate impact area.
Uh-huh.
And if you leave it in there, it would freeze more over time. But as far as freezing through and turning the tree to glass, no.
Cool. Then in that case, I sit down and just start drinking again.
Okay.
Just be like, well, shit.
All right, Gwen, you're up.
Okay.
It's okay, buddy. We'll get them next time.
So the smoke is still here, and we can't see anything. Is it covering the fire? Because we're right next to the fire, to the light source.
The fire is a dim light, but the smoke bomb is a magic item designed to no one can see through it, so no one can see through it.
Oh,
Okay.
You can have light in it, and you could see the light that's in front of you, but you still can't see. If you didn't have a torch right here, you wouldn't be able to see right here.
So it's a greater than dark vision or darkness?
It's magic
It is-
smoke.
It is
God
magic
damn.
smoke. It makes it you can't see.
So dark vision doesn't work very far, or like
It
no?
doesn't work
It
at
doesn't,
all.
At
it doesn't
all.
change anything at all. It's not see-through smoke.
It's
vision.
something better than
we
darkness.
need heat vision.
It'll
If you have
work.
some type of thermal sight, yeah,
blind sight.
go for it. Yeah, go for it. But
Cats have thermals.
You might have blind sight.
Mm-mm.
I tell you this much, I already
Just
know
keep
what
trying to hit.
Hey,
I do.
you got any fan spells?
Let's see.
Not today.
19
19 hits, yeah.
with a bite.
All right. Are you going for the dog or the guy?
The dog.
Dog. All right.
So 3 plus 2, 5.
5. All right. That's a hit.
Wait, no, hold on.
Or that's damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even get the sound effect.
Wait, 10.
10 does not hit.
It's a 2.
2 does not hit.
Okay, that's just 5.
So you make contact with it. You manage to do 5 damage to it.
Well,
It is still there. Still upset.
that's all I can do.
Alright, Arut, you are up, and Mom, you're on deck.
Alright, I'm gonna use another fighting spirit. I was wrong, it was only 5, I already changed my HP. It's 5 temporary hit points, and max level is 15.
Okay.
So yeah. Just for
So
future
it's
reference.
what, a hit point per level, or is it just start at 5?
It's 5, and then it goes to 10, and then it goes to 15.
Okay.
When you get the next level.
So it's
of that.
increments of 5,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so that trail light. Anyways, I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna hit that bugbear behind me. I'm gonna use the fighting spirit again, so I get advantage.
Okay, so straight roll.
Yeah. 3. Plus
It's not
like
gonna do
3,
it.
6.
3 is not
No,
gonna do
I'm gonna
it.
swipe at him.
Alright,
Wait. Oh no, that's my bonus action.
okay, unless you want to move.
Sure. I'll dash over towards mom. Or not dash, but run
Use your
over.
30 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Opportunities for both of them?
Probably.
Yeah, but they're both at disadvantage because he's got the smoke with him. So a 3 does nothing, and a bear 13.
No.
Okay, yeah.
So does the smoke move with him?
The smoke he's got it tucked in his belt, so it is centered on him.
Okay.
So
This way.
that would trigger because you held your action
Mhm,
mirror.
where I can see.
So now you would be able to see. I'll say you can see the things on Gwen. You can see the dog and the guy.
You get
You
advantage.
have advantage because
Wonderful.
you use steady
Oh my
shot.
There you go.
And then what? And then remind. I don't remind me. Plus the 21.
21 hits. Are you going for the dog or the bugbear?
Which one was attacking Gwen?
Both.
Both.
Ah, the
I'll tell you, the dog looks a little more messed up.
fuck you, dog.
Okay.
Wait. Okay. Yes, I don't know which one I should hit because of that sentence.
Make a choice.
Dog.
Okay. So you line your crossbow up. As soon as the smoke clears, you're able to quick drop, and then when you see as a crossbow bolt sinks through this dog's neck, and it is no longer fighting you.
Yeah.
All right. So
Did
you
I need to
can,
roll for damage, or I just that
No,
was
he had 2 hit points. Like.
great, wonderful.
All right. All right. So then we go into Mom's turn because that was Mira's hell action.
Okay. And so I don't have to roll with disadvantage.
Yeah. No. Now you can see if you used a range attack, you can see the other bugbear that is on Mom or on Gwen.
Well, am I in the smoke because he's moved closer to me though?
Yes.
Yes, you are actually.
So disadvantage.
So still disadvantage. Yep. Because now you can't see where it's going. They can see where it's receiving.
I don't need to know where he's going. I would like to bonus action Thaumaturgy once again. I know where my bolt is not. I know where it is because I know where it isn't in this crossbow anymore.
Okay.
Bonus action Thaumaturgy. I told you should have left. Another intimidation check to see if they flee.
At this point, they're not. I mean,
They're getting the shit kicked out of them.
they're
not gonna
they're
retreat.
getting the shit kicked out of them. If they tried to run, they would be murdered, and all their friends are dead.
Okay.
It's,
Well, I'm gonna
it's panic
shoot
mode.
at this one over here by Quinn,
Okay.
and with another chaos bolt.
Okay.
Does a 9 hit?
It does not. Need a 15 on this.
Okay. So I miss. Does it go into like a tree or just off into the distance? What happens?
You tell me.
Just shoot past him.
Do you want to know what it did?
I want to know what it did. Yes.
Okay.
So
So see what it did.
A 5.
A 5. Alright. So it flies off, it shoots out, and you see that it goes wide, it goes up and over, and it gets to the top of the tree, sinks into the tree. And then you see smoke from the top of the tree, flames from the top of the tree.
God damn it! You set
The
the
forest
on
couldn't
fire.
be more on fire.
But now there's more smoke. Really?
Well,
It's
at the
way
treetops,
the
way
fuck up there, but the
What
forest is now on fire. My dreams and wishes are coming true.
You set the fucking forest on fire.
Village token.
Oh, because it did take extra fire damage on top of that.
Because you can't, you're Crimson Right or whatever.
Crimson Ride, so it took a D4 plus 2D6 worth of fire damage when it hit.
So it sinks into the top of the tree, starts to smoke, starts to crackle. The leaves and the limbs start to branch and fall off, and then you hear and you see that the top of the tree starts to just slowly fall.
Yeah, because
You
10
killed
fire,
that tree.
10 fire damage to the tree.
Did it hit
Plus
the
sneak
ice
attack,
tree?
so
Is the ice tree now melted?
14 fire damage to the tree.
And doubled that because it's a tree. So you killed the fucking tree.
Does it fall and go to somewhere?
So we're putting
That's what we're finding out. Vic shot an ice tree, and then you shot a fire tree. So
Which
trees
Vickrell shooting
specified.
this way would have been one
That
of these
one
two,
is-
Yeah.
and then
and me
you-
shooting this way would have been one of these two.
I'm gonna say that the ice tree is the straight small one, and the tree that it's on fire that is falling is the leaning one
Got
next
this
to
one,
that.
this one. Okay.
So
Because it's already leaning.
if
Okay.
it's falling, then it hits the ice tree.
Well, we're gonna find out.
Flip a coin, or do you want me to do something better?
We're doing odds and evens.
Do you want me to roll for that, or are you gonna roll
Sure,
for it?
we'll say evens. It hits the ice tree, and the ice tree does something. Odds, it goes the other way.
And falls on the guy, or falls the other opposite way?
So, evens, fire tree falls, knocks the ice tree down. Ice tree falls onto where Gwen and the guy are. Odds, it falls the other way and just sets the rest of the forest on fire, and you'll deal with that.
Let's
Oh,
see
that-
some goddamn odds, baby! It's a nat 1!
So
Which is odd.
it falls exactly like that. It ignites these other two trees.
More smoke, great.
All right, is that it on your turn?
Yeah!
Okay, fantastic. Oh, you're up, puppy.
Damn it.
This forest could be more on fire, and I'm here to see that it is.
God damn it.
My wishes are coming true.
Just gonna look up at Mira. I really didn't think my day was gonna go like this.
Mine either, dear. Mine either.
And then I'm just gonna walk towards the fire. Fire pit, specifically.
There's a lot of fire now.
Fire, smoke,
Sorry.
everywhere.
And I am just going to unstring Lucille and start playing something akin to the opening of Chop Suey.
I'm sorry, hold on. Because he gave me Bardic Inspiration, that gives me.
It's a d6. You can add to anything.
Oh no.
But that would have been a 15 to hit the guy.
Would have been.
If you
That's
Save
some
it.
other.
Use it on something else. We've already
Okay.
gone through it.
Okay, I didn't know if that was on your next or if it's on your.
No, it's whenever I want to use this bardic inspiration.
Okay.
I think you have up
You have,
minutes to use it.
yeah,
Okay.
you've got a while.
Because
Especially
I had
now.
forgotten about that until he said he was going to go sing to this fireplace.
Oh yes, the bard.
I was
And
inspired by it.
really, it's just trying to draw the bugbear and ward's attention towards me and hopefully out of the smoke.
Love
Okay,
that.
well, you see the Gwen and the bugbear are not in the smoke anymore because it's been moved with Daniel.
I
Okay.
can't wait to get to the bugbear's turn and see its reaction to everything going on.
Person in front
The
of
whole
here by
goddamn
the fire.
forest is on fire. All my friends are dead. Why did I
This
fuck
person
with
right
this
here.
god?
Is that
That's
just another
Molly's.
bugbear?
They were
No,
just
that's
eating
not-
dinner.
That's
Okay.
Mars. There's 2 bugbears and a dog left.
I just didn't.
We didn't
recognize
have to
any.
fight them.
It's not. Then in that case, I will use vicious mockery on the bugbear I can't see.
Okay.
I will use that.
You burp at him?
Yep. While I play a badass guitar solo.
You burp and then blow it.
Okay. And does he have to make a save for vicious mockery, or does he just?
That is a wisdom save. If he fails, he takes 1d4 psychic.
Oh yeah, they are wise creatures. Holy shit, they are. 19 on the
Fuck.
die.
Yeah, nope, he's safe.
So you walk up, you burp at him, and he's like, does it back just way louder, shakes the rest of the forest.
Impressive.
It is on fire.
Impressive.
Nobody touch my burning trees.
As a bonus action, I will use unsettling words.
Okay.
Let's see. That is burning bardic inspiration, and he has to take a negative d6 on his next save, whatever it may be.
Is it just save, or is it attack rolls, or
Save.
save? Okay, gotcha. All right. Is that it for your go?
Yeah, that's about all I got.
All right. So we will go. All right. I will do the 2 bugbears since that's the page I have open next. Gwen, he's gonna swing at you, no longer at disadvantage.
Yeah, what's his reaction? Because in the span of like 4 seconds, the fog is gone. There's a giant chicken dinosaur in front of it because it couldn't see what I was. The
Yeah, I can tell what you
forest
are.
is on fire behind it, and someone just burped at him in the
Well,
span of 4 seconds.
His reaction is burp back, be the bigger badass. I'm here to hit shit. And with a 17, does that hit?
Yes.
All right, so you will take 10 points of bludgeoning damage from getting smashed by a club.
Okay.
And then we'll go to a root, the bugbear that's on the corner. We'll go in closer to fuck this fog. And again, they use all their good rolls on Daniel. Does an 18 hit?
Yeah.
You will take 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
This fog has been
I really
nothing.
should rage.
Menace
How much was it again?
11 points of bludgeoning damage. And then the ward, the dog, is going to follow Daddy-O up. And that is a 11 to hit.
No.
Alright. He does not hit. Alright. That's their turn. So Mira, you are up. Victor, you're on deck.
Okay, there's still one over there by
There's
Gwen
one on Gwen that you
that
can
I
see
can
clearly.
see. All right, I would like to exchange for my dagger
Okay.
and sneak attack.
Okay. So you'll run in. Yeah. Beat his ass. Roll to a hit.
The 18.
18 hits.
Okay, beautiful.
Alright. So roll for damage.
You would think I would remember how to do this. Hold on. Yep. It's there. Okay.
Get the
1d4. And it should be plus your dexterity.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
change the.
Plus your dexterity, and then you get your sneak attack.
So,
the
yeah.
old sheet is in here somewhere. I must not have copied that.
It's 1d4 plus
3.
3.
Okay.
And then
Your dexterity.
2d6 or 3d6?
She's level 5, so 2?
She's level 4. 4.
So 2.
So 2. Either way.
Two
Yeah.
of these.
Yeah.
do
So
four.
2 of those,
6
the
and
triangle one, and
There you
add
go.
3.
That's it. Roll.
5, 10, 14.
Plus 3.
Plus 3.
Plus 3,
17.
17.
17.
Yeah. So you are able to run up, sprint through the smoke now that you can see you have a clear line of sight. Just take a step onto Gwen as the dinosaur, leap off of her, plunge your dagger straight through the eye of this bugbear, and carry him, follow him down to the ground, and pin him into the dirt with the dagger.
That's what you call a cat eye.
Is he dead?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah, he's dead.
Throw
Did
his
it
ass
glow?
into the floor.
It's not going.
Okay.
It's your dagger, not your sword.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
It's,
She only
yeah.
has a dagger.
It's a, yeah, but
I thought it was
actually it's my short sword.
Oh well, then it did.
So I'm dumb and I
It
didn't
did
roll
an
for the
extra.
right thing.
Yeah, it did an extra like 2 damage probably. It's enough to kill me.
It's fine.
It was a D6 and then plus 3, but
Yeah, so instead of D4 or D6, so it would have did at most 2 more damage. It's
Either
still enough
way,
to
it
kill.
killed it.
You're fine.
perfect, loved it.
All right,
Yeah.
Vickrell, you're up.
Cool. Is there anything left for me to kill?
No, you can
There's
see.
a smoke cloud with people getting their asses kicked inside of it.
Okay.
No one's quite sure the details yet.
No. Cool. What's the ice tree look like?
We'll find out at the end of this turn what the trees
Slightly
are doing.
melted.
Okay.
Things. Well, that's the thing is that the ice arrow would be continuously pumping ice into it. So which one's faster? We'll find out. Can it
All
freeze
this fire
faster?
going on
Or
around
fire?
it.
Can I see shapes?
You can see shapes in the smoke. Yeah.
Is one of them
my
for
forest.
Yes, one of them is glowing.
Cool. And she's not in the smoke.
You,
Yeah.
and you can clearly see her, so the 4-legged thing up there is definitely not Gwen.
Cool. I'm gonna shoot at the 4-legged thing again.
Okay. Yep. So we'll do the same thing where it's a straight roll, but it gets a AC advantage.
Cool.
So
11.
11 still does not hit.
What happens?
Are you doing chaos?
Yes.
Well, roll for it.
God damn it.
Y'all are surrounded by.
It's
another one.
It's called again.
This tree's now icy.
One of
All right.
Slide didn't hit me.
Does it cool the fire at all?
That tree is icy, and it
That
didn't
one
hit me,
definitely
right?
not.
Yeah. No, the tree is icy. It did not hit you.
I
I'm not.
sit-
I'm not gonna make him hit you.
I sit back down and drink,
unless you
my
want to.
sorrows.
Okay. Now, let's see. I'm gonna roll the 6. Cool. All right. I need Vickrell, Gwen, and Mira to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh man, I'm already. You've got to be kidding me.
8.
Hey.
18.
Natural 20 for Angela.
Yep, that.
That's one. Okay. All right. So these trees that are over here, this back half of the forest that is on fire, they start to crumble and fall.
Actually, it's a 21. I'm sorry.
And let's see. For this, oh shit. You two will take 4 points of damage, 2 fire and 2 bludgeoning from falling on fire trees. And Vickrell, you will take 8 points, 4 fire, 4 bludgeoning, as you are pinned by a tree limb.
I gotta stop drinking.
4?
Yeah, 4 total points of damage. There was 8 cut in half because you succeeded the save. You were able to dodge a little. Alright, and then Gwen, you are up in combat. A tree just fell on you. A root, you're on deck.
So we can see shapes in there, right?
You can see shapes through the smoke. That's what I've been going with.
Okay.
So flip a coin, figure out which shapes you want to attack.
Well, there's 2 two-legged shapes, and there's 1 4-legged shape. So I'll go for the 4-legged shape.
Okay. So you run up and make the attack?
Yep. I'll run and I'll pounce at it.
Alright. So it's in the middle of the fog, so it will be disadvantaged.
Damn. I was trying to do the same thing y'all were doing with him.
Okay, yeah, no. Well, he's doing a ranged attack.
Yeah.
So he can see into the shapes, but once you're in there, you can't see either. So he can see, but he can't see what you're shooting at. You can't see what you're hitting, and the thing that you can't see is what you're hitting.
Okay. So
Wait, what?
I don't
Yes.
know.
Can't see
Disadvantage.
anything.
It's really smoky.
It's really smoky.
Like, not
all
even,
of these,
like,
all of
fake
these
shades.
melee attacks at disadvantage are I've got a sword and I'm gonna get something.
I'm swinging, goddammit! I'll connect with something, motherfuckers.
Eventually.
Okay, so disadvantage.
Yep.
She's wasted 3 net 20.
I really it's so upsetting.
Look, Daniel wanted to play with his new toy.
It's so upsetting. What is it? Plus 5, 14.
14 hits though.
Yay. 5 from that one.
Okay.
17.
17 hits.
D8 as well. 18.
Okay.
This is the 4th nat 20.
You got more.
13, 18.
18 hits.
5, 7.
All right.
So 17, and then 5, 23.
Oh, you killed it a long time ago.
You were just ripping shit up.
I
Yeah.
also pounced at it, so it is also
dead.
on the ground.
It's still dead.
It's in pieces.
Yeah.
You killed it a long time ago.
I pounced and just ripped it to shreds.
So the first hit killed it, and the other two were for fun.
So pounced at it, knocked it to the ground, ripped its throat out by biting it, and then just shredded it to pieces.
All right. Arut, you're up. There is one more shape.
I'm
Whoa.
gonna put a plug in it.
I like that the just got splattered all over.
Okay. So you plug your cork. I'll say that's a free action. It's
Oh,
not
it's a free action?
Yeah, you're just doing this. That's not gonna
Okay, cool.
But it's not gonna immediately disperse the smoke. You still have to do something with the smoke that's there.
That's fine.
It's just not gonna make any more.
Okay. I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab this guy in front of me.
Okay. You're
Trying to grapple him.
Going to grapple. Okay. So that will be a athletics check at disadvantage for both of us.
Rage gives me advantage.
So flat roll for you. You have to beat a 7.
I might have actually beat the 7. I rolled a 4, but I get plus. Don't freeze up on me now. 10. Plus 2.
Probably.
Plus 3.
That's a 7.
That's a 7.
Oh, beats.
Meets and beats. So you grapple him.
Like one.
Russell.
Cool! Can I see where that fire is?
Everywhere. The whole back half of
What's the closest fire to me? I'm just looking
the
for
closest
glow.
fire to you is the campfire.
Okay.
I
I
imagine
drag
with all-
him to it.
I imagine with all the smoke, it's just an orange
Okay.
color.
Okay.
Is he just going towards an orange color?
And I'd like to hold his face in the fire.
Oh, that's so fucked up. Okay. Because the fire's not going to do enough to flat out kill him.
I know.
These guys were just having dinner.
No, they're British.
Oh yeah.
And the British must die.
Okay. All right. So you grab him, hold him down into the fire.
Yes.
Um,
Don't know how much damage you take.
A D4's worth of
a
fire.
D4 or a D6? What does heat metal do? Is it a D6? Because that's what you used on Liliana. So
Yeah,
and it's
I
kind of
know.
the same aspect of just be really warm.
Hold on, I had it pulled up
Can
earlier.
I do a D4's worth of fire damage?
But that's because your blood is
It
spicy.
is.
2d8.
Heat metal's 2d8. Okay, that's too much for a campfire. There's a spell called bonfire, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
That does like 3d6.
Jesus Christ. Maybe you are gonna kill him.
I feel like there's a difference between starting a bonfire directly underneath somebody and just kind of holding their face next to a fire.
Well,
I could hold my face close to a fire and take maybe 2 points of
I'm
damage.
roasting him like a marshmallow, basically.
Mustache will take a lot of damage.
Yes.
All right.
So how much?
Yeah, executive decision. It's a d6.
D6 is fine.
Do you also have heat?
5.
5 points of damage. Okay.
Access to it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna continue to hold him there, though.
All right. So you hold him, and he starts to melt a little. That's it for your turn.
Yep.
All right, Mom. There's marshmallows on an open fire. It's the last thing going on.
I will load up one of these cross bolts and swing at him with that.
Okay.
Does a 25 hit?
Oh, fuck yeah, it does.
Okay. So sneak attack, 1d4 fire, 2d6 ice.
It's not iced yet. No.
It's a
Fun.
cross.
Oh, you. Okay, it's not a chaos one. Okay, never mind. I thought you were just assuming because all of them have been ice.
No, one of them was a fire. This one is a fire and ice bolts, sponsored by Trigger.
Oh my god.
Because it is going to fuck him.
Real.
8, 19, 20 points of fire and ice and piercing damage.
Yeah. Describe it. He's being held face first into a campfire.
So I pull up my crossbow and I take aim and I pull the trigger, and as the bolt flies through the air, you can see wisp of fire coming off of it from my crimson vow, and then also like the particle of ice also dripping through the air, so like the condensation when you breathe on a cold day, and it just smacks him straight in the face while he's being held over the fire, and just ice crystals explode out of the hole that's in his face, and fire shoots out the back of his head.
Jesus.
Fucking brutal. Alright, yeah, he's dead. That is the end of our combat, and we're a little bit late on break, so we'll stop there and deal with the forest being on fire after that.
What do you talk about deal with it? It's on fire. It's dealt with.
No.
We'll come back later. But
And I'm still under a tree?
you did get pinned under a tree, yeah, so...
A burning tree.
We need to say we need to fix
I'm
Did
just
you
gonna,
just-
that.
I'm just gonna be sitting there like,
It's fixed. It's on fire.
Well, can we?
We're getting some
The forest is fixed. It is on fire. I don't know what else you want from me.
Can I help with the mage hand or something? Will help pick it up.
Yeah, we'll come with that after
Okay,
break.
after.
But
I'll-
we're late, so
Stand by the bell.
that
As
won't be
soon as
done.
you told me about that.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
As soon as you told me about that, I was like, oh, I know what I'm doing with this.
I can always count on giving the random shit that shouldn't really be important to Daniel.
It's so funny.
Because it's
though.
like everyone else is like, oh, this is really important to like their character or helps their build or something. That one does.
We didn't leave it on during like the.
I don't know. Sam's in charge of that. If we recorded an hour of us inside and didn't record the first half of the game, it'd be sad.
It would be sad.
Oh my gosh.
However,
Alright,
somebody
guys.
did that before.
Gotta do it all
was
over
us.
no, that
Like
was, Gavin
twice.
did not format a VSD card.
You didn't tell
No,
me to.
this was on a different campaign, Sam.
We also
running
had
it off of my computer. We used really bad cameras.
We used webcams off of Amazon. They're like
Yeah,
$15.
Has this mic been working out okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike's probably the best thing we have.
Yay!
Step it up. Hashtag Chewy's money.
That was
Buy us some better cameras.
unfortunately that was stimulus check money. Brought to you by
Obama?
COVID.
Hey, Lars, do the clap.
Oh, you're such a dick. Alright, so we're back from break. We are going to pick up at the end of what was our initiative. The forest is on fire. Vickrell just got smacked with a tree. What are you guys going to do about it?
I'm just gonna lay here and wait.
Not a goddamn
If I
thing.
just
great.
lay here.
I'm going to take the body, run over to the tree, drop the body next to the tree. It'll come into play later.
Okay. You say so.
And while I'm still raging, try to lift the tree off the vehicle
Okay. Make a athletics check.
with advantage.
Rage, you have advantage on that. So yeah.
don't need it. That'll do probably. I think it's like a 17.
Question: would throwing the dead bodies in
You're
the fire put out
17.
the fire?
17?
17.
Yeah, good enough to pick up the tree.
No.
Alright, I'm just gonna try to push it like
Bodies
2 feet
Just
away
pick it up,
just to get
roll it
off of
away
him,
so that he's free.
but fast enough to where I don't like burn
Don't-
myself
yeah.
too bad.
Yeah, I'll just, yeah. No, totally
Yeah.
fine. Alright, you are no longer pinned.
I stand up and offer him some whiskey.
I drink the whiskey graciously. The thirsty.
Okay.
While still raging?
Yes, I'm still raging.
Raging.
God, drink it with advantage.
Drink is so good. Okay.
I also take my whiskey back.
Keep a watchful eye on that thing.
Now that I'm quenched, I'm gonna take that body I brought over and try to put out the fire with
Perfect.
it. Just like a rag on it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
like
drag
anything.
it over there and try to put it out.
Okay, so you take it and you fucking ragdoll swing it.
Just hit the fire out.
It puts out some of the fire. It breaks the rest of the body.
More dead bodies.
But if you do it hard enough and long enough, you're eventually just going to be left holding him by the calf and nothing else is attached. And there's... I don't know if the scale of the fire is not descriptive enough. Half of the forest is on fire.
Already?
Half of the forest? I thought it was 4 trees.
It's a good portion of the forest is on fire.
Okay.
We need more dead bodies.
Body there.
I can make
Can I bring the calf with me?
Sure. You can have
We need more dead bodies.
you can have that.
It's my cup of candy.
I'm artisanal.
Okay. So when you say half the forest, is it just half of the immediate area?
It is
within?
so take that little map that we have, that little piece of tin, and cut it from the top right corner to the bottom left corner. This half is on fire.
Great, love that.
Okay.
What Firebolt Hill?
Love to see it. Yes.
Which direction is our home?
The one you came from,
Through the
Okay,
fire.
where
so
the fire,
through the fire.
is spreading.
Well,
Okay.
Is the tree still made of ice?
No, the ice at this point would have definitely melted off.
You're no
easy
fun.
come, easy go.
This says I can snuff out a candle. Can I snuff out a forest fire?
You
with
can
prestidigitation?
you can snuff out a candle-sized piece of the forest fire.
Only?
Is that a cantrip?
I would like
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
thaumaturgy
You
to
best
make
start
the fire.
Can I do that a lot? I am batting the. I'm going to the around the edge of the fire and I'm batting out the edges. That's what I'm doing for the next 20 minutes. That's what I'm doing.
It's gonna take
Prestidigitation
it's gonna
all over
take
the
a
place.
lot.
I don't know much, but I can change colors and I can put out candles. This is a lot of little candles.
I would like to thaumaturgy turn the fire purple now. Because I think it's gonna be pretty.
It's disco fire.
Okay.
I'm
Fire's
snuffing
purple
out-
now, and a piece of it's put out. 3 more pieces have been there.
Oh.
It's definitely going to spread faster than putting out a
Fudge
candle at a
crackers.
time.
I am lighting all 13 of the torches that I have and then running my ass off to get in front of the fire.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
Awesome. How far am I running?
You're running at 60 feet every 6 seconds.
Yes, if I'm dashing.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So, I don't know that we're doing turn order in this, but 60 feet a turn.
Okay. How far away is, like, edge of the fire?
Let's see. So we've got this. I would say 6 turns worth of running. So,
Okay, 60 feet times 6, that's 360 feet. Okay.
it would take you, in math time, 45-ish seconds. 40 seconds.
And how long would that be?
That would be the 360 feet.
Okay.
What are you trying to do?
So,
He's gonna run to the front, or to what would be the back of the fire and cut it off.
front of, back of,
the direction that's closest to where we live, essentially cut it off, burn all of the
Yeah.
things that can burn.
So somewhere in this area. Yeah.
So, like, how far would the fire line be?
Like crossways.
Yeah, so, like, essentially what I want to do is run a horseshoe and burn a horseshoe in front of it.
Okay. This is going. I'm gonna Google the thing real quick.
Way to go, Ode! Set that forest on fire.
Shut the fuck up, Mom.
And you just have to run it?
Okay.
Kind of. I have 13 torches that are all on fire.
How
Hey.
far away are we from home?
From home, you guys are like 5 or 6 hours of a hike.
Never mind.
How fast is 360 feet in 6 seconds?
60 feet a second.
No. What is that in miles an hour?
Oh.
Fuck.
Don't make us do that.
We're not that British. How are we supposed to-
5280 feet in a mile.
Yeah.
5,280 feet in a mile. So
Let's see.
360 over 5280.
Per second to miles an hour. I got it. Oh yeah. You're good. Google said that speed of a forest fire is 15 miles an hour. If you're running 60 feet in 6 seconds, you're running at 40 miles an hour.
Thank
So
God.
apparently, you're fast as fuck.
Fast as fuck.
And I'm pretty slow in this game.
You're average. That is the average speed.
Fast as fuck, boy.
Oh, right. Forest fires just aren't fast.
But
They're just really
but
loud.
still, just the average guy runs at 40 miles an hour in this game.
I run at 50
Aren't you faster?
as
you're
a
a
dinosaur.
Which makes it even
gonna
more
say,
bullshit that
you
you
have
can
the
fly
shortest legs.
and do a movement speed of 120 in 6 seconds. You're going 80 miles an hour.
Okay. Yeah. So, you apparently can easily outrun a forest fire.
Awesome. So,
People do it every day.
touche. End goal is basically burn the shit that the fire's going to burn before it can. So it has nothing to spread to when it does hit that.
Control fire.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
So do I need to do that on the other side?
Probably.
Okay.
Should I firebolt and do the same, or will that not be?
I mean,
So-
if your goal is to start more fire, yeah.
That's where. Okay, well I don't actually know. I'm gonna
It
stay out
has
of
to
this
be
one.
controlled. This
Let's
might
stay out of this
kind of seem a little, defeating for defeationist, whatever the word is for, people who feel defeated. But should we go get the mushroom just in case the forest burns anyway?
What mushroom?
I'm already halfway
I thought we
there.
were here for a mushroom.
The thing we were sent
Moss.
We're here for nectar from a flower that grows from moss.
At the bottom of a cave.
at the bottom of
Red
it.
moss, red flower, red moss.
We're not even at the
Well,
cave
that's
yet.
besides the point.
Is it?
It's a good thing I wasn't leading the way.
You
were!
actually the one in front.
I literally
That's what I was
said,
doing.
somebody tell me where I'm going. I don't know where I am. And
If
then
I'm-
went.
If I pull out my sword, is it doing anything?
No.
Darn!
Can I just
What do you do?
Just
Can I
imagine.
just head towards the cave while
Stressful
they deal with this
situation.
fire? Go off on my own.
That's never
Cannot-
worked. That's never
Do you
went
do
wrong for
anything
you
now?
before.
Canonically
I'll go with
does
that.
great things for me.
Okay, so it seems like Ode and Gwyn have at least a plan and a way of control burning, and everyone else is just gonna fuck off?
Yeah,
I don't know what else to do.
at this point, yeah.
I literally cannot do anything. The one thing I have will just make the fire work.
Second.
This one just wanted to go find a mushroom.
No, I
I'm
asked
still-
y'all if we should go
I'm
get some
still
mushrooms.
trying
I
to
am,
snuff out
like
the little
400
candles
feet
at a
away
time.
burning shit.
Yeah, you just ran off with fire. Literally. I was like, okay,
Can
we
I
got
be
some
going
arson
behind
going on
it
here.
and trying to put out the controlled fire
I'm here for it.
with my little tiny candle things? I don't know. That's what I'm trying.
Fuck you,
I'm
Forrest
trying.
DMT gonna give it to you.
All along.
Yeah.
When the DM makes that noise, we're fucked.
He's not fucked yet, but
He is going to a cave full of reptiles.
It's fine. Let him do it.
There's reptiles in this cave.
I can.
Allegedly.
I wasn't listening.
Stupidity.
Obviously. Allegedly,
Okay.
there's reptiles in this cave. I'm going to dominate them, conquer them, and use them as my own.
Sounds like he's about to fuck the lizards.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
One
Are there
crisis
any
at a
other
time.
living creatures in the forest at this time near us?
No, they have. Anything has fled from the.
There's
That's on
no
fire.
strange creatures of the Fae that would be concerned about this fire trying to also help?
Maybe if
No,
you ask.
anything that would be in the range of the fire has said, "Oh, fire, bad," and then left.
This forest
I'm
is on
gonna
fire.
second
I,
that
as
while
an
I have a
animal,
chance.
don't like that. Good day.
Okay,
I shall fuck off.
all right. So Odwin and Mira with prestidigitation
She's trying.
are trying their
Doing
damnedest to
your
put the
best.
fire out. It is, with the three of you, it is a doable thing, but it is going to take you a while, and because you're running at apparently 40 miles an hour for who knows how long, I'll say that we could successfully put the fire out, but you will all suffer a point of exhaustion.
That's cool.
Alright.
Now tell me what all that does to
What
me
does
that's
that mean?
bad.
Okay.
Disadvantage on ability checks. I have it on my paper.
Oh, it's cool. The only ones that I really want to make, I had advantage and a minimum of 10 on.
Level 1 exhaustion is disability on it. Ability checks. Level 2 is speed is halved. Level 3 disability on attacks and saves. Level 4 HP maximum halved. 5 speed reduced to 0. If you're at 6, you die.
But so we're level 1?
Yeah,
Yes.
so you
What
each
was
have
that?
1 point of
Disability on
exhaustion.
Disadvantage
For putting
on
out the fire.
ability checks.
So you roll 2 and then...
Yeah, so you roll 2 and then take the lowest on any of those.
Alright, that's fine. We can
Only on
deal.
things like perception.
For right now, I'll be
Yeah.
okay with being attacked. time.
We'll remind you if it comes up.
Hurt.
But yeah. So the three of you can put the fire out, and then I guess go catch up to Mom and Arut, who just didn't want to be here anymore.
And Visceral.
I mean, would you want to stand next to a fire?
I've been there. I've just been watching the
Vic
whole
will just
time.
like
Oh,
lay
my
on the
job's
ground.
Are you just
Watching
drinking
me
into
making
birds?
giant
Yeah, no, I'm literally
Sitting
just like, I
surrounded
don't
by
know what
fire.
else to do. Everything I have is flammable, except my swords. That's
Yeah.
it. I can't do
My job
anything.
here's done. I'm gonna go find this moss.
Also, I just had a burning tree fall on me.
Yeah, chill for a second. But
Yeah,
But did you die? Did you take any damage from it?
you should have. You caused it.
Did he?
8.
Oh yeah, no, I took damage from it.
Yeah,
yes.
no, he did take damage from the tree. You also
We
took
did
some
too.
damage, but it didn't directly impact you.
I think you took 4.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, it hurt me.
So, Vickrell, if you're just gonna sit crisscross
Oh, yeah,
off
that
of
is-
applesauce with a bottle
yeah.
of
I
whiskey
knew
while
that.
everyone else does
Should have been
anything,
actual.
you technically short rest.
Technically, yeah.
Everyone else is running for their goddamn life, and you're gonna sit down and get drunk. I'm gonna count that as rest.
I would too. Yeah.
Running for your goddamn life. Casual stroll through a burning forest.
If they're driving at 40 miles an hour, it's a serious run.
50.
No, that's them. I am just moseying towards
Just
the
put
cave.
torches in your mouth.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did.
Yeah, just hold these. Burn things.
I did it a little bit faster.
Moseying off in the direction of the cave.
We did good here.
Good things are happening, big guy. Good things are happening.
I feel like we did good here.
So we can clear off the forest scenery. That's
Goddamn
done
right
now.
we can.
Do we get favor with the Fae for putting the forest fire out?
I doubt it.
Probably get unfavor with the Fae for starting a third forest fire.
No, that was Mom. We put it out.
But we're
Yeah, but
associated.
you also had to start more forest fire to do that, so...
We share a team name and a house name.
I will
In a house.
throw
We're the
you.
DMT.
I will throw you under the bus faster than anything.
Okay.
Find me a bus.
Scoot the
Wanna
minis
find
off.
me a
Al, you can put the shit over here if you would.
Put all of this...
Yeah, take that to somewhere else. I have to put the other one down.
Wait, why'd we take our minis off?
Well, they're about to walk into a cave and fight lizards.
Yeah.
DMT is gonna give it to him.
DMT might be given.
Is that a DMX?
So should I do the
reference?
smoke
Yes.
thing again?
Yes.
X gonna give it to you.
Yes.
I knew it was in something.
We've been saying.
This whole time I was just thinking it was DMT, the drug.
No.
See, I've been here.
Also that-
Just column A, column B.
Where did my dino go?
It's right there.
Hi.
It is in
This
front
break
of you.
brought to you by Chewy's Money and god awful tequila jello shots.
Oh my god.
Spell is delirium.
And happy birthday to Arut, aka my baby brother Daniel. The kiddos.
You old motherfucker.
Thank you.
That's cool. I'll be right there in a couple months.
The heavy.
Oh, are you gonna
This
go
one's
first?
heavy.
You're
Yeah.
shaking.
20.
I'm trying not to drop it.
Wait, you're about to turn 28?
Huh?
That means
All right.
I'm ever so slightly older than you.
We went to Rosa together, dude.
I thought you were always like 1 or 2 years above me.
No, I can't.
No.
It's not there.
We
That's
went
me.
to Rosa
What happened?
together, man.
Don't
No, I
remember
just
you
can't
being
move.
there.
I just can't.
However, I was
Go
asleep the
to
entire
where
time,
it's
so
useful.
it's fair.
I just can't move it.
It's cool. I left halfway.
It
through.
is heavy.
That makes
Yeah.
sense too.
Alright, so,
More things.
Yeah, this is
Mom
okay.
and Arut. This is the mouth of the cave.
Kinky.
That's a big old scary gate. I don't fit.
My crossbow is still shining.
Why are you so goddamn tall?
I'm literally crouched and I don't fit.
Alright. So are you guys going to wait for the rest of your party to catch up, or are you going on solo dolo?
Show up to the mouth of the cave. Look around for a little bit. What do I see just standing in the mouth of the cave?
Make a perception check.
I'd also like to do that.
Do you have dark vision?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's a flat check.
20 foot of light either way doesn't need dark vision.
Okay, yeah.
Because my thing. Nope. That's with.
That's radiant.
That's radiant damage. This is just fire damage, so it doesn't have that.
Yeah. But I think you both have dark vision anyway, so it's
Yeah.
not really affecting.
Is this dwarven forge?
Yeah.
It's not one that I bought, is it? I bought you the other one.
You bought the stone. These are.
Yeah.
I've never used this one before.
I don't think so.
Does dirty 20 tell me anything?
Dirty 20, and what'd you get on perception?
14.
check? 14. Yeah. So you enter into the mouth of the cave, and you see that it slopes ever so downwards,
Mm-hmm.
and you do see a bit deeper into the cave. You see a incredibly large
Snaky snake.
snake. It is curled around a stalagmite. Is that the ground one? Or is it tight? The ground one?
Mite.
Stalagmite. Okay, I got it. So it's curled around a stalagmite, and it does not seem to be noticing you.
Hey, big guy. You see what I see?
Dinner?
Also, yes. I bet you could poison so many goddamn things with whatever is in that thing's mouth.
That means I can eat poison.
No. Snakes have poison in their mouth, so as long as you don't kiss it, you'll be fine.
Don't kiss it?
Yeah,
Sounds good enough to me.
awesome. You want to fight this thing?
I sized it up. How big is it again?
It's very large. It is a large snake.
Would I fit in its mouth?
Yeah.
You're not gonna kiss it, so it's fine.
I mean, I don't see why not. I mean, it might not even have a problem with this, right?
It might not. Just, let me try something real quick.
Okay.
Is there any stalactites that happen to have been above it? Because
yeah, I mean,
that
it's a
would have been
cave
how
system.
that
So,
would
yeah.
have been how the light formed.
Yeah, yeah. So there's some on the roof too.
Okay.
There's just not a roof thing, so.
Could I mage hand punch the stalactite and see if it falls?
Mage hands can do a maximum of 5 pounds of force, so that's not enough to break a cave.
don't. My AC is a lot higher than
How
what
much
actually-
does shoot a chaos bolt at a stalactite above the snake?
Okay. Roll your d6. It's a stationary rock of a target. You don't have to roll a hit. Just see what happens.
Can't remember all 6 of Joe's is worth an explosive.
4. Which
Do I need to look at the chart?
Oh shit, that thing is.
Radiant damage.
So you make the stalactite glow with holy damage.
Five, 6, 9, 10.
10 points of holy
10
damage.
points of I hit it, and so it's 6 points radiant, 1 point of 11. 4 points of pierced by an arrow, 1 point of
Okay. Yeah,
whatever.
you shoot your arrow up into the roof and it's glowing now. The cave is illuminated.
I just didn't know if that was enough force to break
Make
the
it
ceiling.
Nice
No.
glow stick.
It is. It's a disco ball now.
Does the snake react?
The snake does not react. With the shed of light, it appears to be sleeping.
Slip a snow, slip a snow.
That's the case. Maybe we sneak around it?
Yeah, I guess we could try that.
Okay.
Okay. You want to go left or right?
Well, it's the right choice.
So you're going right?
Yeah.
I'll go left.
Okay.
Okay. So,
I'm going to stealth.
yep. For roll stealth checks, the both of you. Oh, he died.
No advantage or anything?
Nope. Flat stealth check.
Okay, 7.
20.
It is.
All right.
So a natural 20 to sneak around it with other numbers.
Okay.
With other numbers?
So,
23.
Gotcha. So, Mom, you make your way off the right. You get just about to directly behind it. In a route, you make your way down the left. And for everyone to hear to notice, these gaps of there's not floor here are not because I ran out of things. There's not floor there. That is a what appears to be bottomless pit of the cave. And you damn near fall off.
Oh, fuck.
You're able to catch yourself and not fall down the bottomless pit, but you make a lot of noise doing it.
Yeah.
And
What'd you roll?
a 7. Mom, you behind it see that its head begins, like it slowly wakes up, it starts to sniff the air, and its head peeks down and looks in a root's direction.
Thaumaturgy at the mouth of the cave make a bunch of noise so that it looks over there. As
Okay.
I continue to sneak past it.
Go ahead and make a deception check for me. It could be deception or performance, whichever you prefer.
Just for time reference, for those of us not in the cave, how long did it take them to get in the cave in relation for us to put out the fire and then start coming?
The cave was another like 30-minute walk.
So
Okay.
that's a 5
Okay.
to make a noise over there.
So you get ready to cast Thaumaturgy to cast your spell, and that's when something odd happens, and you notice that the snake has a second head on the other end of its body, and it wakes up, makes eye contact at you, and you panic, shoot your spell straight down at the ground. What you gonna do now, boys?
So you just made a boom.
Just made a booming noise in the
On
cave,
him.
directly where he is.
I'm gonna do this.
What-
7 for my initiative.
Gonna roll initiative. Okay.
I mean, it saw
Are
you.
we on our way?
And we are not in great places to have had the initiative start right the fuck now. I should be somewhere farther away, and you should be directly next to it.
All right.
Wait. No.
Okay.
But if you cat dog that shit, distract each head, will it like just like stretch out?
Well, it'd be great if there was somebody else to distract,
Y'all are
attack it when we're
opposite ends of
distracting
it.
the heads.
If only
It
we
would.
were probably
It would,
an
wouldn't it?
hour
Really would.
behind y'all.
Wild.
This thing about splitting the party and how it's not usually a good idea.
If
It's
only-
never once been a bad idea.
We weren't about an hour behind y'all.
Okay.
Are we really?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is a me and Daniel type thing.
So, are we running?
Huh?
Are we
I'll
running?
roll initiative.
I roll initiative.
Roll initiative. Disengage immediately.
Yeah, I have that ability.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
took them 30 minutes to get to the thing.
Oh.
And
So-
I imagine it probably took us 30 minutes to put the fire out and 30
At
minutes
least.
to walk. So an hour
Yeah.
behind.
So there's not much that you guys can do in this initiative
Oh,
right now,
no.
unfortunately.
No.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
This is
gonna
all them.
All right.
Backtrack
It's a
back
me
to
and
the
Daniel
door.
type
and
situation is what it
keep an
seems
eye
like.
on-
Okay, cool. So you got a 7 on your initiative?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
What'd you
I
get?
haven't rolled yet.
And what are you gonna do about this, Mr. Snake
Dirty
Charmer
20.
Man?
Okay, you go first.
I'm gonna
What you gonna do?
The root's gonna leave.
I'm gonna take a rock, and I'm gonna throw it at the snake.
Okay.
Okay. You trying to like do damage to it? Make
Trying
it
to
at it?
distract it.
Okay.
Maybe I'll throw it next to the snake. At or next?
At.
Yeah.
That's a good.
Okay. Make an improvised attack. Improvised weapon.
100% safe
15
for
plus
damage,
something.
man.
Yeah, 15 is what you need actually. So as long as you have a plus something.
Cool.
So
We should run, bud.
you do a D4 damage with a rock.
Yeah, probably.
1.
1 point of damage. All right.
Probably plus 1.
2 points of damage. I'll give it to you. Go for it. All right. Next, it is Sneaky Boy's turn. It's gonna just lash out, take a bite into Mom. Does a 12 hit?
No.
Gotcha. So the small second head on the tail whaps out real quick, and you're able just pure instinct, just oh shit, what is that? And you jump back just enough. It's still curled around the rock, so it's not at its full length yet. It hasn't moved, but that is its turn. So it'll be your turn, and at the start of your turn, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, Lord. That Constitution saving throw. A 10.
10? That's a fail. Arut, you watch as the eyes on this tail of the second head of the snake glow a deep blue, and Mom begins to slowly freeze, and then stone encases her body. Mom, you're petrified.
Interesting.
So then at the start of your turn, you are petrified. Arut, it's your turn.
Have fun with that, Arut.
I can
All
fix that
right.
tomorrow.
Alright.
Oh, maybe.
Do you have something for that?
Bardic Inspiration is gone by now.
Yeah,
It
they
is.
spent time putting out a fire and walking to a cave. It only lasted 10 minutes.
Okay. Never mind then.
Buddy? Buddy? Yeah, there's no response?
No, she's petrified.
Gonna
Stone statue.
run over to him,
Okay.
pick him up.
Don't misgender him.
Sorry, run over to her.
He hears from the ethereal plane.
You're still an itch. Ain't there walk?
Pick. How far is that? 20 feet.
From you to Mom is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. She is exactly 30 feet from you.
So you could dash.
Yeah, but I still gotta pick you up. Dash and action.
You could use a bonus action to pick her up. She's small and you're strong. You are going to provoke an opportunity attack if you pick her up and run away, though.
That's exactly what I'm okay with.
Okay. Go for it.
Wait, what am I rolling for?
Nothing. If that I'm rolling.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm
Yeah.
doing.
Okay.
So they were rolling, I guess, too. I was like, wait a second.
No, I got a 2. That's not good. I don't need it.
Beast.
Although it got a 23, so it is going to hit you.
Shit. Okay.
So you are going to take 10 points of piercing damage from a bite, as well as 11 points of poison damage.
It has death touch. You lose.
But you can then use your dash action and get back to the mouth of the cave.
Sounds good.
Alright?
Take my 21
Is the
points of
snake a
damage
beast?
and be happy I'm alive.
It is
You need a nap, sir.
Or like a monstrosity.
technically monstrosity. Yes.
So am I poisoned?
No, you just took poison damage because it's a big fucking snake.
Oh, okay,
But
All right.
It's a venomous snake.
I cannot speak to it.
Yeah, I'm assuming it gets to move too. But,
Yeah.
Get someone out of here.
It's gonna have to uncurl from around this rock before it
Possibly
goes anywhere.
gonna follow
Fair
you.
enough.
Well, it is unfortunately large and slow. So it could get up to the mouth of the cave with its dash action, but it can't do anything once it gets to you.
You're gonna force me to disengage. I can do that though.
Yeah. You can disengage, not get opportunity attack, and see if it follows you out of its cave.
Oh, you gonna do anything while you're petrified?
Yes.
Not skipping your turn.
Give it a stone death clear. Stone
Is it my
cold
turn?
blood.
Yes, you are petrified.
What is petrification do?
I'm
Just
going to
Yeah.
do nothing. Your turn.
Congratulations.
Take the disengage action and get out of the cave.
Okay.
We'll get as far away from the mouth as I can, heading back towards everybody else.
Gotcha. So about an hour goes by. You guys have finished putting out the fire, and just let your friends go off because that's what they do sometimes. And a root comes running in, flops down a life-size mannequin statue of Mom.
Wow, where'd you get that? So lifelike.
That couldn't have been cheap. I have all of your money. How did you buy that?
Where's Mom?
I technically stole it
It's about par for the course.
from a snake
Okay.
Not as much.
that used Mom as the... What are those things called that you make stuff out of?
A mold.
Clay?
A muse.
Ingredients.
Okay. Wait.
That's
Where's Mom?
This is Mom.
Ah.
Hi, Mom. Wait. What?
Shit. Yeah, what?
okay. I can fix this. I can't do it today. Tomorrow for sure.
Here's the thing. She's like this. Can't start any more fires. Just an upside.
I mean,
So
the
how-
orphan can wait one more day, right?
Well, apparently he's been the way that he's been for a few, so...
How long does the petrification last?
I don't know.
That is a question.
permanent until it's like...
Until
I
someone
also-
does something about it, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know if that snake is chasing me or not.
Oh, it's not.
What?
It didn't leave the
I
cave.
don't know what
Well,
counteracts.
hold on. Can I fix it? I might.
Depends on whether or not you have the spell. I know I have access to the spell. I also know I don't have it prepped.
Didn't pick it for today.
It is.
What's the second one? This one.
It is. It is.
Ooh, no. Condition can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned. I cannot fix petrification. Less
Yeah.
restoration.
You need the greater version of that.
Oh, that's level 5. You're fucked.
Question. So what?
You are fucked. We don't get
Did
level
we
5
actually
until like
find
7th
the magical
level.
properties of the moss? Do we know what they are?
No. Mother Faith explained it to you as a anti-possession.
Faith probably has something.
Faith
It's a very
might.
strange and powerful device.
Most likely.
What if we give
With
her the
powers
moss
dwarfed only by its mystery.
with the spoon?
So the choice is
I have a
you can-
spoon.
I see what you're saying.
There's magic moss.
Put the spoon in him.
Can you see
I
the
don't
magic
think
moss?
it's
Let's
anti.
not break the statue.
No.
guys.
It's
Let's
anti-
not break the statue.
No.
guys.
Hold on.
Is her mouth open from saying something sassy or oh fuck?
What did Mom say right before she got petrified?
Oh fuck.
Eat shit, you wrinkly dick.
Is your mouth open?
No, I firmly finished that sentence.
Eat shit, you wrinkly dick.
So you think the moss will fix it?
I don't know, but if I put it with my anti-poison spoon, it won't hurt her.
Well, I don't think she's poisoned. She's just petrified.
You guys also did not get the moss.
Right,
They
but-
made it 10 foot into the cave.
Yeah, I know.
But could the rest of us do something in the cave?
That,
You gotta go back to the cave.
that's the question. Are we
And
going
now
to
the
leave
snake's
her?
awake.
Are we going to leave her by herself, or are we going to just come back another day and hope to God Mother Faith can fix her?
Oh.
Because I can't. That's a level 5 spell, and I have to be level 8 to be able to have level 5 spells.
Would there be other various things in this cave? Maybe.
I mean, if we leave her, she's not going anywhere.
I was going to say she's not going
Well,
to
why
go
wouldn't we
in.
take her with us?
I'm not bringing her through this fucking cave as a stone. We will drop her.
She just
We
stays at the front to keep watch.
Yeah, just
can't
leave her.
leave her in the middle of
No,
the woods
I say take her-
because she just pissed off the forest.
Yeah, I would say take her back to the cave. So if we find
Mark's
anything
better at this
useful,
than I am.
if we find anything
Doing so
useful,
much good.
if there's anything else useful in the cave, that she's there.
If I look through the hole, can I see the snake?
By the time you guys walk back to do it, the snake has gone back to its resting point.
Is it sleeping?
Are there
You can
still-
make a perception check to try to find out.
Is it still glowing?
I don't.
Is it still a disco ball in there?
How long does that radiant damage just when you hit it, right? So it's not a permanent thing. Yeah. So no,
And I
it's
believe technically my crimson
give
whatever
myself-
thing is dead now.
probably.
Yeah.
Does this count as a long or short rest?
You are incapacitated, can't move, speak, and is unaware of its surroundings. Attack rolls against you have advantage. The creature automatically fails strength or dex saves. You do have resistance to bludgeoning damage and is immune to poison and disease. It doesn't say anything about resting, so no.
Okay, cool. My crimson right is still active. You could use me as a much larger, more cumbersome crossbow. That does 1d4 fire damage.
Well, I don't think they can shoot your crossbow if
I
your
have
hand
a-
is petrified to it. They'd have to break your hand off to get to the trigger.
We'll just leave you alone for now. Thank you for offering.
If somebody had some string,
Yeah, you're rolling
perhaps.
perception to see if the snake is asleep.
Yeah, but I'm gonna cast guidance on myself.
Okay.
Can't
Also,
try.
I have dark vision, and I'm gonna roll perception as well. Yeah.
Okay. Wife, do you have dark vision?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone has dark vision.
Wait, dirty
I
20.
don't think we have any humans.
Oh, no, everybody's got something special.
Dirty 20.
Wait. Yeah. Oh, that is a 11.
Oh, I like
16.
16? So those are pretty high. The snake does not appear to have gone back to sleep or to like hibernation or anything. It just seems like it likes the rock. So that's where it rests.
Is the moss on the rock?
No, the moss is at the bottom of the cave.
Where it's damp.
Bottomless holes.
Yeah. Is it the bottomless holes or is it?
It's the
bottom?
it's the rest
Like
of
going through the cave,
Okay.
down into
Pass.
the cave further.
Gotcha.
That's the moss, the little orange piece in the corner.
I
Well,
was hoping,
Silly
but I
question.
didn't want to assume.
How
then
do the
there's some right
mechanics
there.
of dash work again? Because I have that, don't know what it is.
It doubles
You
your-
double your speed. So instead of moving 30 feet, you can move 60 feet.
Perfect.
Oh
Wonderful.
shit! The only way to get across is to jump.
Yes.
Fucking.
There's some over there.
Are
No, that's the front of the cave.
Would my cat like reflexes?
I
yeah, that'd be pretty good. Jump over the bottomless pit, Angela.
I can try this.
I can climb things.
we
You-
also all have one
I
level
have-
of exhaustion?
Yeah.
I don't.
So
Oh,
disadvantage.
I would like
yes,
to
y'all had disadvantage perception checks. Oh, well.
I would
I
kind of
don't.
like to shoot.
Sam doesn't.
Nick,
I
I
don't-
can try it.
I can go. I can just sneak
Specify,
in
I don't.
and go grab it.
Or hear me out.
The snake is not asleep.
Yeah.
It's
Can I
just-
shoot at the snake if we're gonna engage
leave
in
in
combat?
combat.
I would like to shoot into the cave before we go in it.
I'm okay with your idea.
Try to
And I
ambush
say
it.
we bring all of DMD with us
I mean, is
and use them as the front line.
there a cluster of really sharp fucking stalagmites above it?
God.
He's already
Stalagmites
attempted that.
Are strong and.
But I have something that can
He's got something better than a
That's
That could trigger
crossbow.
them?
That's
So-
true.
that can shatter rock.
But even
Oh.
then, if we do kill it, we still have the ability.
I can
Across.
climb things.
I am much happier doing that without a giant Medusa
Yeah,
snake.
yeah.
That's
agreed.
fair.
Basilisk or something.
That's fair.
Shut up, statue man.
It's actually not a basilisk.
Basilisks don't have two
No,
heads.
it actually is basilisk.
Basilisks have
Has
two
six
heads.
legs.
Depends on the universe.
Do you need
Two
six
legs.
legs?
Maybe not over here.
Fair enough.
This
Maybe
is
this is
his
the closest
universe.
mini that I had to fit. Fuck
Oh,
off.
Maybe
love
shut
it.
up, Dan.
well, shit. Okay.
Maybe it started as a basilisk, and I said, "Damn, I don't have one of those. I'll make a two-headed basilisk, and that'll be more
Snake
fun."
version of the basilisk is
So would we like
It ate the
to
moss.
attempt to get at this snake before we get into the cave, and then get into the cave?
I tried
Yes?
No, this
No.
has already been attempted. I was agreeing with Al.
Wait, with what?
He said he tried that.
With two of them.
Yep. Okay. He didn't have disadvantage on all of his checks.
Oh, and that was the thing. Hurt?
I just sucked at the Constitution.
And a sleight of hand throw.
Yeah, I built this character to be only good at one thing, and then I got a one and died.
Can we
Twice.
tell? Can we tell by looking at it that it's a basilisk?
Would you have knowledge of basilisks already?
I don't know.
Like, is that something your character would be knowledgeable of?
I don't know. I know my character can look at stonework and be able to find the history of the origin of it. So I'm wondering if I look at her, can I figure out what caused
Solid
the stone?
enough argument, yeah.
I also read a lot
I would also
Because-
say your character has a hard-on for monsters.
Because
your wish being a
dwarves, also
Tarrasque.
that too.
Yeah.
Wait, is this a basilisk? Because these are scary motherfuckers. What the
Yeah.
hell?
This is a basilisk, Angelo.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
multi-legged reptilian. This one has legs.
even if I can't
This
see it
is
from
a
the
snake
distance,
version of a basilisk.
Okay, hurt,
this
hurt,
is
hurt,
a
so-
two-headed snake.
from
that-
dwarven stone
Yeah.
stuff, can I look at her and know what the origin of the stonework was?
And you know that something, just by looking at her, you know that something petrified her, and there's a limited number of things in the universe that can do that. With like a 5 or better nature check, you'd be able to narrow it down to a basilisk because you were warmed about reptiles, and now someone's stone.
Also, I do have a problem for monsters because I want big fuckers.
Yeah, you and your Tarrasque fantasy.
It's an 11 plus something.
Yeah, you're able to.
13.
Pretty
for
much.
nature.
90% of you says it's a basilisk in there.
There's a basilisk.
I'm curious about the other 10's opinion on the matter.
Things can be more than two things.
I was just gonna say,
this
there's
case,
probably
one thing,
snakes
two
in the
things.
desert, yeah. And I read a lot of books about a lot of things, and I had to learn a lot of things about them, so I might know. what it
There's
is.
a basilisk.
It is 100%. Everybody
Okay,
knows
cool.
it's a basilisk.
Wonderful.
The information has been passed by the people that know
That's
for whatever
great.
reason, and you know what you're dealing with now. The question is, how do you deal?
Let the human angels of the moment.
Do I know what it is? I don't even know what it is. I just know it's called a basilisk.
They are cold-blooded, carnivorous reptiles that have the ability to turn things to stone, save them to eat for later.
Because they eat rocks.
If
Sure.
I were to step into the cave and send out a thunderous boom, would all of the stalagmites fall, or would the entire cave collapse within 300 feet? A thunderous boom of 300 feet?
Is it like a damaging spell?
It's, yes.
So it depends on how much damage you do to the roof of the cave.
Okay, heard.
What's your highest possible damage?
It's, wait, you want to read it? I don't know.
What did
It says, okay. It says a 15 wave of thunderous force sweeps from you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw. On failed save, creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you. On a successful save, the creature takes half damage. But then it says, in addition, unsecured objects. Oh,
He wants its two.
unsecured objects. So maybe not. But it
I
says
was
Unsecured
Saliva
objects that
would
are
stop the
completely
stone
within the area
unpetrified.
pushed 10 feet away from you. Plus
So,
effect.
or something
And
in their mouth if they're saving things to eat for later.
What's
the bottom part of it is, if it's a unsecured object, it's pushed 10 feet away, but it says the spell emits a thunderous boom audible out to 30 feet, 300 feet. So I don't know if it would damage things like normally, but a sound in a cave usually
sound
is.
in a cave? So it would 100% be heard. It would depend on the amount, like the roof of the cave has hit points. You do enough hit points, it will affect it.
So it count as a creature?
Basically, yeah.
And it already took
everything that's ever been has an AC and hit points.
Good.
Okay. Good to know. But I can see that. Okay.
Everything is destroyable. It's just how much destruction can you put into it.
Okay.
If it exists, it has a stat block.
If it's made out of tubes, you can kill it.
Wonderful.
Is it an animal?
Are we?
It is technically a monstrosity.
Is that an animal?
It is a monstrosity.
Are we fucking around and finding out, or are we trying to come back and find out another?
Well, if we came
We have
all
this
this
thing
way for
called
this
Big
moss,
Apple.
and what if this moss just happens to be an antidote for the scary thing that caused the thing?
I don't think it's an antidote for petrification. It's an antidote for possession.
However we look at it, I would much
100%
rather get
for
a
it.
nap before we fix this. Mom be damned.
Mom be damned.
Okay. So,
What
where
if I
are
just
we
attack the
going?
snake? I don't know. Sorry.
They tried that. Mom is now stoned.
We could take a nap right here.
She'll still be stoned.
That is a mouth of a cave, and there is a giant snake that is 60 feet away from us.
What are you, scared?
Yes! Yes, I am. I choose life.
Fair choice.
You don't have to get all of it. I didn't know it was open.
Surely the whole party won't be lawn ornaments.
If we all decide to go to sleep, there's a chance.
How long do I have to nap before the exhaustion goes away?
8 hours.
That's a long rest.
Yeah,
You
no,
have to
we're
long
gonna be
rest to
more
get rid of
exhausted
exhaustion.
walking all the way back.
Well,
I mean, I feel like if we pop,
Mom's
shoot into
kinda
the cave,
getting heavy.
and then and then hide
Where
again,
we're going.
where we just play, shoot into the cave at the thing, and then hide on the outside of the cave for a minute. We might be able to do damage before it gets to us.
Your dust. What did it do exactly?
Huh?
Your dust.
It makes things disappear, but they still exist, so
Uh-huh.
I can disappear.
How big of a thing do they disappear?
Hey, how big of a thing do they disappear?
If you're
Yes.
thinking person size, one vial can do 3 people.
Okay, so let's do 3 of us can disappear when one vial.
Oh,
Who is sneaky and jumpy?
I'm sneaky.
I'm sneaky and jumpy. And
Disadvantage.
also Miriam.
I
Oh.
can be.
We have
Never
disadvantage.
But okay, so
Trick
but the
it.
thing
You
with
wanna
I
play
was
the role
reading a fun fact about Basilisk that I read in my book forever ago and not right now on my phone is that a creature that isn't
Oh,
surprised
okay,
can
yeah,
avert
yeah,
its
yeah.
eyes to avoid the saving throw at the start of its turn. So
Well, I
if you
wasn't
don't
offered
look
that.
at
My
it,
favorite character so far.
Do what?
I wasn't offered that.
well, I have done my history research.
You didn't know it had a second hand.
Yeah, but so if it's a Medusa essentially.
Basically.
Don't look at it, and if it can't see our eyeballs, then it can't look at us in the
There's-
eyeballs.
The falling into the bottomless pit.
I have dark vision.
That does not change
You're
the
right.
distance to the ground.
So, nobody should look in its eyes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's fine. We can figure out how to deal with it. Are we dealing with it now?
We can wait for it to go back to sleep,
Or
turn
later.
Vickrol invisible. I can give him bardic inspiration.
I can turn 3 of us invisible.
But how long is it going to take to go to sleep?
I can fill
That's
the
the
cave with
question.
smoke and make it leave.
But if you fill the cave with smoke, we're all fucked.
Yeah,
Well, not
no,
with
because
us in
dark
there.
vision
Just
doesn't
put
work
the
then.
bottle in
Let's
there
leave the
and
smoke
pay
away.
The entrance.
It
Fill
lives
some
in darkness,
smoke.
though.
Fair enough. I just mean
Firebolt.
like, it can't
I have
leave.
I have fire.
We suffocated. It dies.
It's cold-blooded.
It still burns.
Yeah.
It's fair.
I don't think Firebolt will kill it. Just piss it off. Firebolt is not Fireball.
I know. I don't.
Alright.
In another land far, far away with a sorceress named Eleanor, she fucked shit up with some fireballs.
Alright, DMD, you guys are in analysis paralysis. What's going on? What's the move?
Are we staying and sleeping next to the wall, or are we going back to get her fixed? That's the only question.
Okay, I'm gonna flip a coin.
Okay.
Can we vote and then?
Well,
If we want to vote, we
it
can.
seems like the Democratic version is not getting us anywhere.
You make a choice.
What are the options?
You
What
make a choice. You
what
make
are
a
our
choice.
hard
You make
options?
a choice, and you make a choice.
Go
I
in,
don't
go
get
away.
a choice.
Go in, go away. That's the
Go
option.
home.
What would be the nap version?
Take a nap.
You have to
Die.
go 6 hours home to
See
nap
if we
while
can-
we're exhausted.
You could also just go into the woods, try not to burn it down, and set up a camp.
There
Okay.
we go.
Let's do that.
So we're not fixing Mom.
How long does it last?
Forever and
Forever.
ever.
Will you
and
die?
She'll be fine.
She won't die, but she will be a statue until someone makes her not.
How
Yeah.
Okay, well if
sturdy
we
is
keep her
she?
safely as a statue
resistant to
while we
bludgeoning
rest.
So
Yeah,
if
that's
I
fine.
use her as a bludgeoning weapon,
No, we're gonna leave her in one piece because I just maybe.
Well, here we go.
You can use
I
me
think-
as a crossbow.
Last resort. Do we want to nap here nearby while we're already exhausted, or do y'all want to go all the way back home?
Let's sleep for the night. Who's got first watch?
I guess
I'm
I
not.
do.
No.
Somebody who's not exhausted, probably.
Yeah, I'm the not exhausted
This
one.
one, you did get a nap earlier, yes, dear.
I sat there and drank, so yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I can take second watch.
Who's got best perception out of the three of us?
I have a +5.
Last time.
Okay.
Passive perception.
You guys
15.
win.
Huh?
My passive perception's a 12.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, the passive perception.
My
Oh.
I don't know what that is, but I just figured it might be important if we're in a camp.
I mean, my perception checks are
My
plus
passive is 16.
Okay. I'm a +5.
So you probably got a 15.
She probably is the same.
And I was 15.
Because she also has a +5. So it's
Yeah, so
probably
we're like right there.
Yeah, I got a 10. If it's
That
getting by
crater
someone, it's
perception.
getting by me.
Okay. So is the vote
Take a nap in the forest.
take a nap in the forest?
Take a nap in the forest.
Okay, take a nap in the
It's
forest.
so comfy out here.
I pocket my coin.
And so we rest. Okay.
Okay. So
Mom,
need
you
to
keep
know.
an eye out.
Oh dear.
Of course, Mom was here so we could have a
Spells.
fire.
Perfect. Okay. And the exhaustion.
wow.
I have a flint kit in alcohol.
Has our proficiency bonus gone up at all yet?
You know what?
I think it goes
Either
up
one
to
of us
5.
sleep. We'll take it. We'll just stay up all night and drink. Oh, God.
Let me find your right there.
A lot.
Yeah.
You'd get exhausted. That's the reason they're not doing anything.
Yeah, it goes up to 5.
No, you can do things with exhaustion. They're not doing it because they're scared.
Yeah.
Scared little
Dude.
baby.
We were both up 2-1 and rolled nat 1s on skill checks that killed us immediately.
Yeah.
When was that?
That was
Yeah,
one
do it
shot
again
that you
here.
guys-
Oh,
There's
her.
a one shot.
Okay, so
Scared little baby, man.
everybody, Mom gets a long rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
With watches happening with Vinny first, Root second, and one of the two of you third.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think we'll go ahead and make a perception check for your watch.
$15.
15. So the night is calm. Nothing comes out of the cave. You guys are undisturbed. Peaceful rest. Then Root.
8.
8. As it gets deeper into the night, you have the feeling of someone else watching you, but nothing presents itself as visible.
We have to pass that off to the next watch whenever we get someone.
Okay. I think the next watch is Mira.
Seven.
7.
I'm tired.
Yeah, so you do end up just going right back to bed as soon as you start watch.
Darn it.
Where does passive perception come into play?
Passive perception is for me.
Okay.
Like if an NPC or somebody's trying to sneak up on you,
Okay.
and instead of me saying, "Hey, roll a perception check," I can just roll a stealth check for me, know if it beats you,
Okay.
and then know if you're surprised.
Wonderful. D&D tutorials.
Yeah. So, you
I need another cat now.
take another cat nap. Sunrise, everybody wakes up. You do notice that Mom, in her statue form, has been tucked in to like a bedroll, and there is a second bedroll next to her. It's unoccupied, but there's definitely an extra sleeping bag around your party.
Is anyone missing?
That's creepy.
What?
Is anyone missing?
Everyone's accounted for. You have extra.
Are we all awake?
Yeah. Sun's,
Is
sun's
everyone
up,
trying to
sun's up.
count?
Go roll another perception check now that we're awake.
If you want to.
I would love to. Better. 19.
You're not sure where it came from or whose
Okay.
it is, but
But it's
there's.
definitely a sleeping bag.
It's definitely another bedroll, almost identical
How
to everyone.
large is it?
Human size.
Are there any animals nearby?
You can make a perception check, Jesse.
Yeah.
Did I pick up anything else or just like
20.
20. There is oddly lack of animals. Like you would expect birds or, butterflies, some type of insect, ants, anything around here. But this clearing is completely null and void of any animal life.
But definitely 2 more sleeping bags.
Well, sleeping bag for Mom that I don't think anybody tucked her in.
Yeah, no. Just kind of like, okay, I roll it up and put it with my stuff. Sure, not gonna question it.
You get an extra bedroll. Congratulations.
We'll roll it up and put
My real friends, Tit and or Tat, possibly Bill, definitely not Mercy.
They're all dead.
Came
I'd like
and
to
took
try
me
to
in
listen
last
for
night.
any noise
Dead
in
twice.
this area. since
Okay.
It's so quiet.
And then took a nap with us.
Yeah, make a
Just
perception check.
anything.
It is so quiet, eerily quiet. You would think in the woods at sunrise there would be some type of noise, but it is perfectly silent and still.
How far have we ventured from the cave?
How far did you guys go from the cave?
Hey guys, how far did we go from the cave?
So it had to have happened during her watch.
I'll bet.
Okay, we got back to the cave?
I would say at least 1,000 feet.
Well, it was a 30-minute walk
We walked for 30 minutes to.
to the cave.
To get to the cave from where the fire
clearing.
was.
Yeah.
Is it just a regular sleeping bag?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I picked it up.
What color is it?
I
Tan?
mean, we could have just repurposed the bugbear's campsite.
It's fine.
What if it was a bugbear?
It's fine. We'll put it out again next time and see what happens.
They hated us a bit.
I mean, we kind of pushed their shit in.
We attempted. It succeeded eventually, but I feel like if we had pushed their shit in, it would have been a much shorter altercation.
That's a pretty short altercation. How many of us got hurt compared to them?
4?
More than half.
Okay, how many times did we hurt ourselves?
All.
3 of the 4?
Yeah, I was the one that got hurt by them. I know.
Not disagreeing.
How about them?
Yeah.
You did?
I took like 14 points of damage. Okay, back to the
It
cave.
doesn't go right for us.
At least I go to the cave.
Back
I
up.
will go also to the cave.
Back
to the
Really.
cave.
Yeah, I will help you go to the cave, I guess. Do we get short rest, long rest? Or...
No, you guys long rested. Do
Okay.
the
Is
camp,
the-
yeah.
Where's the snake? I want a perception of the snake.
Perception check for the snake.
Yeah.
Anybody's welcome to do it.
Damn it.
14.
10.
10.
Nope.
God damn it! Someone say the
So
snake.
14 was the highest.
Did you perception for the snake?
Oh, no. It's cockeyed, but. Yeah.
Roll it.
13.
13.
Damn.
So 14 was the highest. You peek in through the cave. You see that the rock that it likes to sit on is unoccupied.
Oh, great. Love that.
That's fun.
I
Sexy fresh.
will
Well,
wild
that's not
shape
right.
into Velociraptor
Okay.
and will sneak my way through the cave. Well, no, before that, actually, I want to locate object.
Okay.
And I want to locate the moss.
Okay. Yeah.
So
So
I have a detector going.
it is down the slope of the cave. You have to Indiana Jones hop across some stalagmites
Okay.
and then into a second section of the cave.
Okay. And while I'm locating object, now I will wild shape into the Velociraptor and sneak my way through the cave.
Okay.
They can do whatever they want. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Do we want to burn ourselves invisible?
We can do that if we want to go ahead and do that. Do we want to hide Mom in a bush somewhere? Or bring her slightly in the cave?
We're gonna come back. We're not gonna be here anymore.
Locate object is level 2.
We can turn 3 of us invisible at one point
Does
in
anyone-
time.
Someone's out there trying to take care of it.
Could a root wear Mom like a backpack?
More than
Things are
likely,
gonna
she's
happen
small.
to me.
Yeah.
Yes, I can.
Bad things are gonna happen at
Big
me.
guy, you want to put Mom on as a backpack?
Oh, I already thought I was carrying it.
Okay.
on my shoulder.
Or like
Yeah.
strap her in.
You've got
Use
some
her
type
for
of
bludgeoning
Rope.
damage.
Somebody
if
has
needed.
yeah.
rope.
make
She's
some type of
resistant.
like
Other
carrying
people aren't.
shoulder harness.
Okay, I can
So
make,
many things.
really and truly, I have enough vials to make all of us invisible if need be, because I've got 3 vials, and it's 3 people.
I would rather not waste it. I think
Okay.
3 people can get the job done.
Perfect.
Have everybody else who's not coming or going
Wait somewhere.
or wait outside, come and help us should shit go wrong.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, so us
Need a safe word.
stealthy, wealthy people,
Safe words, big ass fucking boom.
listen for the bell.
Shortage of pineapple juice.
I'm gonna be
I'm
That's
sure I
three
can
coming
return
with me?
something to that.
Perception this
Wait,
entire
who? Okay, so I'm gonna go with you. Do you want to be? You're gonna be invisible.
18.
Not. You want to be invisible?
Perception
Either or.
check, just
Or
standing guard.
would invisible?
Okay, you're just
would
gonna
you
stand
be
guard at the
maybe
mouth?
the
Yeah.
only intimidating
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
a
No, I'm a little
Being
tiny
ready.
girl.
Okay,
More
perfect.
importantly
Then
than anything.
Yeah. So you
invisible?
are you gonna stay?
I can be, yeah.
You're gonna stay kind of out here.
with mom on my shoulder, kind of going.
Watch the watch the surrounding
entrance,
areas.
watch the surrounding area.
Okay. Yeah. Keep note of that.
Okay, so who's
Alright.
going with us?
We're going in.
Okay, us 3.
Alright.
Are you? Where are you hanging out?
No point.
Huh?
No point in me going.
Okay. I have another pinch. One more pinch of another vial.
It's a waste at this point.
Yeah, don't use it on me. I can't be seen while I'm hiding. Don't use it on me.
Okay, well then,
So
there the 3
Arun
of us
Mom
could.
are standing guard out front.
Yes.
She's
already
going in as a
You
dinosaur.
don't want to go. You don't want to
If
go.
you just don't.
I will go. As
Not-
far as I know, I'm best chance of dropping the ceiling on this fucker.
Y'all tell me. I have invisible dust. You tell me what to do with it.
So my plan is I'm going
You're
for
right.
the moss. That's my plan.
Okay, so
If
we
y'all
just
need
come
to
in
fight
as
the
your
whatever,
backup?
y'all can, but I'm just going for the moss.
We need 12 flowers worth. You think you can hold all that in your mouth and not digest them?
Yes. Because I can also just unwild shape and then wild shape with the flowers again.
It's fair.
And everything wild shapes with me.
I don't know how druids work, man.
So are we gonna kind of tail you?
You're not going to be able to see me.
We are support.
Velociraptors have camouflage, which means as long as I am hidden, you cannot see me.
Okay, perfect. So the 3 of us, we're gonna kind of semi go in, semi behind you?
We're security, basically.
Okay, alright. I've got the invisible dust in a baggie. Vial. But, y'all.
See the snake, keep it distracted.
Right. Y'all tell me what y'all want to do after that. I'm going in, but y'all can.
Sprinkle it on us. We go with and try not to die.
Okay. So,
Do we really
Mira,
think we're
Vipril, and Ode are going in invisible.
Anything's possible.
Alright.
Yeah.
So you'll mark off a vial. So you have 2
Okay.
vials left.
Good luck, guys.
Don't look at it in the eyeballs. If you see anything, don't look at it.
Okay, I'll remember not to look at it.
Alright. So, Gwen, you're leading the path.
Yeah.
Alright.
Go to hide.
Make a stealth check.
Hopefully I roll high.
Bardic Inspiration.
Okay, we'll get Bardic. So, what is Bardic?
Add a d6.
Add a d6. Alright. It was a 12.
A 12?
Yeah.
You're doing your best. Velociraptors are not cave native. So you are doing your best to hide, but you don't have a lot to work with.
Oh, yeah.
You do get deeper into the cave, and it is at that point you can see one of the snakes is here. It's not.
What is the snake?
He is not asleep. It is sort of pacing back and forth. The second
Okay.
is back there, and it is curled up, and you can see that it is resting atop a giant stack of eggs.
That's fine.
That's what you see. You could go.
Yes.
Okay.
I will. Is this like a drop off?
That is bottomless pit.
Man, I wish we could pick
Okay.
something up. Also, all these things.
Hmm.
I have a climbing speed.
Man, if only we had a ghost in a lantern that was not stone currently.
Only
the
somebody
liquid is
had a
stone.
spell to pick things up at a distance.
And everything on your body is petrified.
Oh, so then they couldn't have used my crossbow.
Yeah.
No. We could use you as a crossbow.
I can pick you up and hit you with something. Or hit you at something.
As if I was a motherfucker.
I think more mage hand than anything, but
Yeah. Mom has an item that is mage hand.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. I will
It's a wand.
keep sneaking on the
It's a
edge
wand.
so that if I fall
What?
off, I can
It's
just
a
try to
wand with a
climb my
mage
way
hand.
back up because
I
I do
have a
have a
mage
climbing
hand.
speed as a velociraptor.
You
Okay.
have mage hand?
Yep.
Go
I
ahead
have my
and make
arcane
another
trickster,
stealth
and
check
I
for me.
I can use it as many times as I need to. It's like just a natural.
It's a cantrip, yeah.
17 plus 7.
Okay, so what is that? 23?
24.
Yeah.
That's
24? Okay. Gotcha.
possibly the answer.
So, alright. You three going in invisible. You make your way deeper into the cave system, and you watch as Velociraptor Gwen sort of climbs around and then ducks down, and using the climb speed, sidewalls,
Yeah.
and walks across the edge of the cliffs.
So it does. So the snake
It
does
did not react to you crossing it. no.
Okay, because so camouflage, when the velociraptor is hidden, it cannot be spotted with passive perception, and all creatures have disadvantage on wisdom to find it.
Yeah, it
Okay.
didn't react to you.
Just making sure. Okay, yeah. I will keep going until I get to, I guess, where I can jump to here.
Okay.
Mage hand. That's what, 30 feet?
I think it's 60.
Angie, it's your spell. You tell us.
Well, this one says 30, but isn't.
Okay.
I felt like at some point with the arcane trickster, it was like almost like one on steroids or something I read, but maybe not.
I don't know. We'll just go with 30 for
I was
now.
gonna say, if you can mage hand me across, that'd be easier.
She
There
can't
was
lift
something.
you.
It's like invisible.
There's like unseen servant or
It was something
Big B's hand. So there's better versions of mage hand.
It was something that I got up with the arcane trickster. That
Yeah.
was.
Okay. All right.
Because I'm a tiny beast.
So Gwen, as you are Making your way across, you come to the stalagmite section. How do you plan to cross them?
Climbing / jumping, whatever I have to do
Okay.
to get across it.
So you have to make an athletics check.
Alright.
Yeah. Get to the almost.
It is if I can get close enough to cast that.
It is a little weird because it's invisible. It's a mage hand to legend, though, so it's like slightly different.
Might use that.
What'd you get?
Egg.
You got
I'll
a
take
0.
that.
Use that to grab
Roll
the
the 3,
moss.
and the velociraptor has a neg 3 on its strength.
Okay. Okay.
Hey.
You didn't even jump off the wall. You just
Alright.
fell.
So,
Stopped holding on to the wall.
Wait, what happened?
Ode, Mira, and Victor, you see the velociraptor as Gwyn spider climbing across the edge of the cliff.
Oh my god.
She gets to the stalagmites, to the jumping portion of the dungeon to get to the other end, and you watch as she, like a cat trying to get on the fireplace, lines it up, gets ready, and just moves just an inch to the left and starts to plummet. What do you guys do?
How much does she weigh?
I'm a tiny. So
Mage hand. Can I mage hand and catch her?
Are you close enough?
I don't know.
30 feet. You can move close enough.
You can run close
I
enough.
can dash and catch her.
You're still invisible, so the snake shouldn't be able to
You're
find
still
you.
invisible.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
Invisibility doesn't mean
You're a
that they don't
tiny
move, that you're there.
velociraptor.
Velociraptor's
Yeah, they're tiny. Velociraptors are tiny, apparently.
Yeah, compies, like, as depicted in Jurassic Park, are the actual size-ish of
This is the
velociraptors.
stats of this one. I can try I can just try to catch you. I don't know how that works. I can't. I don't know how to.
Maybe.
Blue
I
is
don't know.
not a velociraptor.
So velociraptors like that big.
They're like chickens, yeah. They're chicken sized.
I can catch
They
her.
literally are chickens.
I tried to
Okay.
catch her.
Mage hand.
Alright,
Yeah.
Burn a bardic inspiration for whatever the fuck that roll's gonna be.
alright. So Mira dashes forward, cast Mage Hand to try to grab the small chicken. Victor, what are you doing?
Just standing there confused and what just happened.
Okay.
But it's an invisible hand, so they don't see the hand or the camouflage
I have-
chicken.
I have a question. You were hidden when you did that? How'd they see you fall?
She was hidden from the snake. They're
From
watching
the
her.
snake. They're watching.
Dark vision.
I thought that was the whole thing.
Yeah, no. She's hiding from the snake, but they're being invisible. They don't have to hide. They can just
I'm
walk up and see
specifically
her.
hiding from the snakes, yes.
Stop trying to create plot holes.
Fuck off. Magic, that's how.
You're stoned, don't talk.
Alright. Gotcha.
Goddamn British.
We knew that she was there. The
So-
snakes don't.
So, Gwen plummets down. Mira, you run out, dash through the cave as fast as possible, cast Mage Hand, grab the chicken dinosaur by the leg, sling it back up to safety, and the snakes are definitely alerted to all of the commotion. So, they're going to roll initiative, and it's late, so we'll do that next time.
Oh, I want to
I wanna
cast
do
fucking
so bad.
shatter.
Don't spend 20 minutes deciding whether or not to or to not go into a cave.
I've been just ready to fuck it up.
Well,
Do I get
now,
flung over
we
here,
saw
or-
what
No, you
happened
get
when
swung
you
back
don't.
to Mira.
Right.
Oh.
Make a decision, make a decision, make a decision, make a decision, make a decision.
Okay, so that is 5 separate decisions, and
That
we're
are-
trying to not end up like you.
Gotcha. So,
This is cascading effect.
we will pick back up fighting the snakes in the cave the
And I
next
have
time
a
we
pet
play.
chicken.
You do have a chicken in your hands. Do something with it,
I'm petting
or don't.
Not only do you have a chicken,
Can I not-
but snakes love to eat chickens.
How deep was
Not
the
my chicken.
Oh, it's
Bottomless.
deep enough that you fall in at character death. It's enough fall. If you don't have,
Well,
Without a body.
I have a feather.
yeah, if you don't have a way to stop fall damage, it's character death.
I mean, I do have a way to stop all damage, which is why I'm asking how far deep is it.
Okay, it's bedtime. Everybody say bye, Chewie.
Bye.